Hello there and welcome back to another Thunder's Productions tutorial. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And what's up guys, and welcome back to another fun and cool tutorial. Stumbled on that F for a minute. Anyways, this is the USS New York LPD-21. So hopefully you have seen the promo video. This is going to be a very extremely tough build, and I'm rendering here in the back because I'm running shaders. But behind me there's a lot of stuff laid out that will help me do this tutorial for you guys. And be sure to click that thumbs up button for me. I really appreciate it. I put a lot of time into this one. But anyways, we'll fly up close and kind of get a look at what we have going on. If you have not seen it yet, this is what we have. Got a lot of detail on this one, guys. There's actually an interior for the most part in this build. I will figure it out as we go. You are going to need a lot of materials. If you've built my ships before, you will know what we need. If not, just take a look at it, substitute anything that you don't like for anything else that you think you will. But anyways, I'm not going to go inside, watch the promo video. It's a promo video or the aboard the USS New York to kind of get a little bit better idea of what's in there. But this is what we're going to be building. So anyways, let's fly over here. Let's get some quick dimensions. Also, too, before we get started, there are a lot of people that ask to see this in default texture pack, so they have an idea of what it will look like before they start. So if they want to switch out some of those materials, there it is in the default texture pack. Now I'm going to switch over to another one that makes making this tutorial so much easier. There we go, and the texture pack that I started with, you can download that in the description. It is a souped up version of the one you're looking at right now. This one will help me count, or help you count rather, and me too, as I'm looking at my reference pictures, each block. So I will probably make some mistakes in this video, guys. If I do, make sure annotations is on. Check the description for any kind of mistakes that you guys may find along the way. I will credit you in the description, but be sure to check all those areas before getting mad that there might be a part missing, or I said 5 blocks and actually placed 6. That's why I'm using this texture pack, so that you can count it for yourself. Usually when I get into these really big tutorials, mistakes like that will inevitably happen, guys. Help me out quickly in the comment section. Let me know. The quicker you guys find it, the quicker I can get it annotated and fixed for everybody else. All right, let's look at some dimensions. All right, guys, so this is what we're looking at. It is 41 wide at its extreme point, and I believe that's somewhere right up in here on this piece right here that's sticking out. It is 210 long and 67 blocks high. We will go over the water dimensions here in just a second. I just want to pan around and show you all of the different pieces that you are about to tackle, and me too. And this goes way down there. I have my render distance set way back for recording, but we're going to try to do some of these in sections like that. We'll try to build up and then come back in. I've got a really wacky, weird idea of how to do this, and I think it's going to work. But anyways, we're going to build a big middle section. And then we'll build the flat, and then we'll build the front, and we'll build the back, some of the interior pieces, and then we'll build the top. This is going to be a long, tedious tutorial, guys. This is the dimensions that you're going to be needing. We're going to build the center section first, which is 105 blocks long. Now, if you're building this next to a dock, you're going to need to know how far away from the dock. So if you've got it backed in to the back, is 47 from this point right here, the red section. And then in the front, it is 58. To the very extreme front part of the ship right here. So again, if you're parking it in a dock somewhere, you're going to need to know these dimensions if you're going to be building it and then building the front without hitting your dock. And that does go to the front of the nose, not back here, because it's got a bulbous nose on it, bulbous bow rather, and it sticks out just a little bit further than the ship itself. So that is the dimensions for that: 58, 105, and 47. All right, and I've got this one backwards going this way. Here we go. And this is what we're going to be building. Again, we'll just a quick glance, and then I'll show you how to build it. There's going to be 23 at the bottom of the base. This is layers 1 through 18 in the center, and it's 105, and we just saw that back here. And each section you can build out of whatever color you want, and you don't have to build the whole thing out of these colors. Just build the end blocks, like one layer yellow, and then everything in between is going to be light gray, and then in between on the green is going to be black, and in the pink is going to be your red. So just like this over here, but just leave a stripe so we know where to match everything up to. All right, your water level. God, where is the water level? Over here. All right, there is the water level. You can see I leave just the black line exposed on this one, and you can count the water blocks: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yep, I was right. So it's 7 layers beneath the water is where you're going to start. Alright guys, start by building layer number 1. We're going to build this middle section first. Don't worry about the ends. We're going to build this pink section first, and this is layer 1. And you're going to make a large rectangle that is 23 blocks wide and 105 blocks long. So right there it is, 105. There it is over here. Don't worry about that centerpiece. We'll get to that here shortly. Build yourself a large rectangle like that. And then when you're done with that, go on top of it and build the next layers 2 through 18. And this is what it's going to look like from the edge. And I'm going to show you the edges too. But anyways, go up diagonal by 1, 2, and then 3, and then make it 2 high here, and then go diagonal again, and then you've got 1 layer of red, and then your black. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So again, you're going to build a big rectangle. And this one here, once you build this up, bring this one in by 1, and then this one is going to run all the way down. From there, all the way down to right here. And that's going to be 83 blocks. So go ahead and build that, and then drop it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's going to run down behind this. So from the back, it's going to look like this. You're going to have these 4. So you're going to build up. You're going to come in and go 4. And then that wall right here, it's going to go to this point right here. So from here, trust me guys, this is so much easier than trying to do this block by block. If I can show you exactly where everything is, and you can build this middle section and line everything up to it. It's 21 blocks. So if you want to start from the aft end and build it this way, I'm going to give you as many angles as I can. You guys figure out what the best way is to build this shape. Anyways, you go diagonal by 2, up by 2, diagonal by 2. There's your black line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of your gray, light gray, and you can see that goes all the way to the front, and then it starts to climb. So again, if you want to start here in the back, go ahead. And then you're going to have 4 layers to the inside of that, right here, and then go in 21 blocks to right here and make it 5 high, and that's the 5th one that connects way up there. Alright, the next layer that we have is I'm going to grab the second layer down, which is this one right here, and you're going to run this layer all the way underneath, and you're going to run this one up to here. Alright, so there's 83. The one above it is 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, and 94. Alright, so 94 blocks from the back. Alright, next layer down. Alright, from right here, and I know it's showing 166, I don't have it marked yet, to right here is 71 blocks. Alright, and then the next one is from right there up to this opening right here is 52. 53, 54, 55 is the hole, 56, 57, and 58. And again, from the outside, you can see it sets back in, just like that. So again, from the outside, and I'm using this texture pack so you can stop the video where you need to, guys, and build this the way that it needs to. This alone is going to save me probably an hour on the tutorial, and it's going to take me about 10 minutes to explain you how to build this. So yes, this is saving a lot of time for me. So again, there it is from the front, and then I'll go down the side, and you can count each layer if you want to drop them down this way. And I think they're about the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on that one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on that one. And then this one starts the one up, and you can see way over there that starts another double run, and we'll connect into this right here. So again, make sure all this is correct, or it's not going to line up. And then it drops your 3, and then it goes your, what is that? Was that 52? I think it was. Yeah, 53, 54, 55, I think is what I said. So that is your 52 on the bottom. This little piece that overhangs right here, you're just going to jut out by 2. It's going to be 2 wide, and you're going to run this all the way down to right here. And I think I counted that back, what was it, 83 or something? I can't remember right now. But I'm going to go ahead and grab this block again for you, just so you can get this one. Oops, and I think I grabbed that fence post. I did. All right, so from that block right here, underneath to the back of the this piece is 24, and the one in front of it is 23, and you can see where it drops back by 1, and this this fence post here floats a little bit. All right, right here, this piece that's sticking out, you're going to count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 9th block, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're just going to come out a 3rd time, and then you're going to outline that on the top. So 1 layer above that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back in, and put your fence post in. And then you can see how I have this set up on the outside. You can do the same thing. Put a chest, put a block, put 2 stairs, put a block, put an anvil, put a chest, put a block, and then fence post and a block with a lever on it, and this can be a different color, and then a regular block here, a chest, and then a crafting table, or vice versa. 1, 2, 3 spaces, 2 anvils, a space, and then a block, and then there's your stair, and starts that run again. And the other side is exactly the same. It's mirrored. That's why I picked this section, because this is all the same on both sides, very, very evenly. And you should have no problems building this. I would say it would probably take you maybe 45 minutes to an hour to build this. Take your time. Those that build a little bit slower, probably about an hour. But anyways, build this up. And again, I think I've got everything laid out. If I didn't, again, guys, check the description. It's 39 at its widest point, and that is right here, from this one right here to this one over here, and I just hit the wrong button. There we go. It's right there. It's 33. Where did I get 39? I'm glad I double checked that. So something, oh, okay, it's if you count these pieces down here. So there's 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. That wouldn't be right. 38, 39, 40, and 41. There's your extreme 41 that I was talking about. So ignore the 39. I don't know where I've got this from. Ignore that. I'm not sure what I was thinking on that one. But anyways, that is your center section. Again, make sure you build it 7 layers underwater. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then this starts above the water. I know I keep repeating myself, guys, but I want to make sure that you get this part. If you want to preset this piece here in, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the 11th block, just put a white wall 2 high, and then you can fill it in with something black. I'm using a block of coal, and you can fill this in solid, and we can cut all this stuff out later, but it's approximately from here down to the very first block. So you're going to have right here is 37 blocks, and then fill in from there back up to the front, and then from here across to here is 18, and then from here to here is 14, and then from here to the outside is 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and this will start a ramp that goes up, and that will fill in that middle section. So go ahead and lay that out, cut the holes in the side, gets this whole section finished. You don't have to put these trim pieces on, but make sure that these little center blocks are in the right place, because they will line up with the deck over here, and you can see right there, that's how they line up, and there'll just be gaps underneath it. You can fill in later and decorate how you want, or you can just go ahead and do like I've done here. So go ahead and build this piece, and we will start with layer 2, building up from the front. We're going to start working on the front next. All right, guys, hopefully you got that okay, because now we're going to add to it. We're going to add the front section. And this is how we're going to do it. You're going to have 53 blocks of red. It's going to be a total of 54 long. That is including this first white block right here. So you're going to have 53 reds, and then 54 will make this one. And then build this pattern right here. And I'll hold back just a second so you can count the blocks and make that. And then right up here is just the front piece up in here. You don't have to put this in yet. We can put that in later. Just make sure that you get the white markings going down the center line of the ship, and I'll show you over here how to connect that in. All right, so right here in the middle of the ship, make sure you are center line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on each side. I know I said it twice. And just put a little white block right there in your little pink line or whatever you used. And then your first red block will be set right here. So from there to the front is 54, again counting that white block and then that piece. And now we're set up for the build. All right, guys, I am hovering over layer number 1. This is what you are going to build. And again, I'm going to build one side, you're going to build the other. This is the first layer that gets filled in solid, and then the other ones don't. And again, you'll see the white blocks. That's how you'll line it up. All right, guys, hope you're ready. Let's get started. This is what you should have, and you should be underwater unless you use an MC Edit on PC. All right, behind the first white block here, we're going to go out by 1, 1, 1, and then 2, just like that. And then we're going to go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to have 2 sets of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to have a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And it should stop one block to the inside of your pattern. And it should stop, same thing over here. And then fill it in solid. All right, guys, that's what you should have. Moving on, layer 2, let's keep things moving. Right here on the side of these 2 white blocks, you're going to put 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to double up with 2, 3, and then you're going to double up with 2, and it should stop right there in that gap. And then we're going to go back and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 sets of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It should stop right there in that gap. All right, we're going to go back and cover up 3. So starting right here, and go back another 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then do 10. So 3 more, and then 3 on the outside, just like that. And it should connect into this piece right here. All right, next layer, coming off of this block right here, we're going to make an L pattern that's going to surround this little corner piece just like that. We're going to come out and we're going to go back by 2. And then we're going to go back by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 3, 1, 2, 3, a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Add 2 more, 5, 6 into that hole, cover up those 2, and this should be 5, 3, 4, 5. And it should connect in right there. All right, guys, this should be layer number 4. We're going to start right here next to this white block, and we're going to go back by 1, and then diagonal one more time, and make that 3 right on top. We're going to do 2 sets of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to do a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then come out again, and we're going to do 2 sets of 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Should cover up those 2. Do 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then do 2 sets of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then come out again and go 4, actually 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cover up the last 2 and make sure 4 are showing, and go 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 should stop right there in that gap. We're going to cover up the last 3, 1, 2, 3, and that is going to turn into 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 should stop right there in that gap. I'm going to cover up the last 2, and it should be 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, just like that. I'm going to go right here on the side of this block, and again, we're going to make another L piece, and then we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to come out 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to come out 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 1, 2, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another set of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it should be 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, these 2 white blocks going back, we're going to cover 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to do 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, another set of 3, and then 2. 2 more sets of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it should be 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, on the back of these 4 right here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 6 sets of 2, 1, 2. Make sure you connect on that one there, and then come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another set of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 sets of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, guys, you should be above the water. This is the black layer. We're going to go back by 4 diagonally. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 sets of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost pretty sure the set's on top, but let's double check with 3, 5, 2 4s, a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 5, and then 6. Just wanted to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty easy layer. All right, you guys, first gray layer, we're going to go back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 2, 1, and then 2, 1, 2. All right, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 sets of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 sets of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, next layer, guys, should be layer number 10, I believe. I'm going to put 1 here. Then we're going to go back diagonal by 1, and this time we're going to come out this way by 1. All right, then we're going to go diagonal. That puts us on the outside of these blocks right here. And then we're going to go back by 2, and then do it 2 more times. So we should have 3 sets of 2, 2, 2, just like that. And then 1 more diagonal, and then into our long groups. 3, 3, and then 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, next set, we're going to put 2 blocks right here, and then we're going to go back 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 sets of 2, 4 sets of 2, a 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 3, and then 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, guys, next one, we're going to go 2 diagonal, so 1, 2, and then we're going to do an L shape like this here, and then another L shape connected to it, so it looks like a little M, and then 1 diagonal, and then 2, 1, 2, 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then a 3, 2, 3, and then a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, we're going to put down 1, and we're going to do 4 sets of those little L's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And then 3 sets of 2, 1, 2, 3. 2 sets of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 sets of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright guys, next one we're going to have 6 diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 sets of 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright, 2 sets of 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 sets of 3, guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then this is 4. 2 sets of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 sets of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, next layer, guys, we're going to go out by 1 and then 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2, and then hook up and go 3, cover up and go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cover up that last one and go 4, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 2, 3. On the third block, switch over and put a white one. This is where your 21 is going to be, or you can do it afterwards. Stay on your white and go 1, 2, skip 1, put 1, and then go back and put a gray one. Alright, go out by 5. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright guys, we are on the 16th layer, and I'm going to slow things down just a little bit. This is how you put the 21 in on this side. After I get done, I'll show you how to put it down on the other side, because this when I mirror it, it flips it over and it's not right. So just from this point on up to the top, just pay attention to this side. Build the other side exactly the same without the white, and then we'll go over and look at the white here in just a few minutes. But anyways, this is how you're going to put it in. So this on the last layer, on layer 15, you went 1 and then it came out by 2, skipped 1 and then put 1. So just put a block above it, put a block above it, and then make a backward C. That makes your 2, duh, and then come out by 3, and there's your 21. All right, let's slow things down just a little bit because we got to get the anchoring system in too. All right, so we're going to have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to have 2, just like that. And then 2 going this way. And then switch over to your black. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal by 1. And then cobblestone wall. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Switch back over to your gray. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. And then the third one is white. And then 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And the fourth one is white. And then 2 sets of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright guys, to give you a reverse look of the anchoring system, because it probably is a little confusing when you try to mirror that. Again, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then make an L, just like that, and then you're going to go 4, and then 1, cobblestone wall, 3 pieces, and then go back 3, 3, and then continue your pattern on. All right, let's flip over here to the other side, and let's build layer number 17. All right, again, we're going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the 7th one, we're going to go back just like that, and then forward again, and turn that into 4, and then grab your black and go behind it, and put 1 here, 2, 3, and then 2 going forward, 1, 2, just like that. Grab your cobblestone wall, 1, 2, 3, and then an anvil, and put it right here, just like that. Go back to your light gray, and go right in front of this one here, and go 1, 2, 3, and then 3, and then you should have 3 white ones, and then a gray one, and then a white one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then another set of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, guys, again, on that same layer, we're going to do the same thing we did last time. I'm just going to show it to you. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then go 2, and then put a group of 4, and then go behind that by 3, back by 2, and then cobblestone, 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 anvil, and then 3, 3, and continue your pattern. All right, over back to the side, we've got 2 more layers to finish out. 2 or 3? I think 2. I can't remember what this is. I think this is what starts the flag at the front or something. All right, we got 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2, just like we did before. And then 2 again here. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And 2 more sets of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we've got 4, 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one is white. And then the first one here is gray. The second one is white. And then 3 more. 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5. And then a set of 5. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And it should connect in right there. Don't worry about us going up another layer higher. It'll all be fine. All right, back to the front. And the other side is easy. You're just covering everything up. So go ahead and run that like normal, and we'll finish off this last layer. All right, guys, the next 2 layers are exactly the same. So just build it just like this. And we're going to go back 6 again. Just double checking my pattern before I get going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 sets of 2. And you'll have that one open right there. 2 sets of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 with your white. And then 5 with the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we had 3, 4, and then 5. And I probably had to back up there just for a second. And then we've got another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we've got 23 off of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, and 23. And it should stop right there. And then we're going to backtrack a little bit. And I'm using stone brick stairs. You can use whatever you want. Right in front of here, 1. Stone brick stairs, asshole. 1, 2, 3. And again, that's going to be right in front of this section right here. Just like that. And this is going to get doubled up. And the whole layer is going to get doubled up. And then right in front of here, you're going to have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just like that. Without the anvil at the bottom. All right, go ahead and double that up. I'll finish the other side and I'll give you a look at it. All right, guys, so that's what it should look like. There's the last 2 layers we just did. Everything's doubled up. And hopefully you didn't put any more white above that. That makes your 21. And of course, there is that side. I'm going to fly around the other side, and I've got the 21 already laid out for you. And there's your anchoring system. That's what it should look like. And don't worry about the light shining through. We're going to take care of that here in just a second. And there is your 21 on this side. Now, if you want to figure it out, it's where it goes 3, 3, 4, and then on the 5, drop down by 1 and make the 1. Go over and put a white one here, and then come out on this layer. And this is all on the same layer to finish out your 2. And that finishes off that side. All right, let's prep for this little forward section. On the 6th block in from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and draw a line, and I'm using a block of coal. You can use black wool, or you can use dark gray, either wool or stained clay, either one. And you're going to fill it in all the way along this level and make a deck all the way up, and it should connect in right here just like that. And that's what that little piece was right here. And then this is part of the anchoring system, and I'll get to that here in just a minute, but go ahead and fill that in. All right, guys, locate position on the side. where it goes 2, 2, 2, and then 3 on this one right here. And I'm just going to throw pink blocks down so we can count, because that coal's real hard to count against. And we're going to put down 2 just for, again, for temporary. And then we're going to take our light gray and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to chew this out just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. So we're going to come in by 2, 1, 2, and then we're 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then connect these. All right, so it should look just like that. All right, I'm going to start on this side. It's mirrored on the other side, but I'm going to try to do both. Anyway, put 1 block here, 2 blocks here, 1 block here, and 1 block right there. All right, back up just a hair. Skip 1 block and put 1 right here. Skip 1 block, this block, and then in right here. Get rid of those. All right, grab your cobblestone wall, and we're going to start right in here. And we're going to start making the chain system. And then here, and then an anvil. And then back to your cobblestone wall. And we're going to go out and around the anvil, just like that. We're going to come back in. All right, let me turn this way so I can see what I'm doing. And then out 1, in 1, it should touch and go in between these blocks just like that. And then straight to the side. Grab 2 anvils and put them right here. And you're going to turn 1 and put 1 in right there. All right, so that one wraps around here. And then right behind here, we're going to do this other piece. So we're going to skip 2, 1, oops, 1, 2. Then we're going to go back to our light gray. We're going to put 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. And then there's 2 anvils that set right here. And then you can just set 2 anvils right here. If you go straight out from this 6, and you can just drop 2 right here. So basically 1, 2, 3, and then up. All right, and then I've got this little piece of stone brick here. There's 4 blocks. Skip 2, put 1, skip 2, and put 1, and that should leave 3 blocks there. And then you're just going to mirror this pattern on the other side, and you should just be able to look at it. 1, 2, and then 1, and then 1 here. Skip 2, put 1, 2, 3, 1, and then our cobble. Oops, we need to go back to this and put 1. Nope, I'm off. This one goes here. 2, 1, and then 1, and then this one goes out here. Over 1, up 2, and then grab your cobblestone wall, and then an anvil, and then go around that. And then another anvil here and here, and 1 right there. And that's what it should look like. 2 more anvils right here. Bang, bang, and again, that's non-critical. All right, so it should look just like that. Pretty easy. All right, let's go back to our light gray, and we're going to put this wall in over here. Start on the left-hand side facing forward, or right-hand side facing forward. If I turn around and face forward, it's on this side right here. We're just going to put an L in right here. We're going to skip 1 space, and there's going to be a door piece right here, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then double that up and make it 6. And then do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come out by 1. And then down here over on this side, make an L, skip 1 for a door, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come out. And then go ahead and connect this the rest of the way across. Really simple. And again, put some doors in here later on when we get the front wall made. Alright guys, so you got the front finished. Let's go ahead and come to the back. Well, you don't have a choice because that's where the tutorial will lead you. So anyways, let's go ahead with the first section, and we're going to just connect right up to the back of the pink. Again, right here, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we're going to go in by 1, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that should make 2, and it should be right down at the center line right here. And you're going to do, again, the same thing on the other side, and this layer gets filled in solid. Alright, so it should look just like that. Alright, now we're going to go back, and I'm going to use pink as a holding block, and we're going to go 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to go 8 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're just going to drop down 2 reds connected on the ends, just like that. And again, we can get rid of those later. All right, back over here to the side. This is kind of a complicated layer. Not too bad, but just pay attention and you will be fine. Start right here and go by 2 and then go in and go 10. 1, 2, 3. There's 3. I had a little bit of a lag there. Sorry about that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're going to come in by 1. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in by 1 and go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should stop right there. And I can go ahead and get rid of these for right now. And actually could probably just get rid of them all together, but I'll leave that there just for a reference. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to come up by 1 and in, and then you're going to trace everything to the inside. And if you've built my ships before, this will be right on par. You'll know exactly what we're doing here. We're just filling in the gaps so you can't see the water anymore. Or if you're on the console or whatever, you'll still be underwater there anyways. All right, reverse that side, put it on. Take this and do the same thing over there, guys. All right, back here on top of these, go ahead and build these up. 2, 3, and 4. Same thing over here. 2, 3, and then 4. And then go out 1 to the back, 2 to the front, and 1 underneath. All right, so 1, 2 to the front, and 1 to the back. Should look just like that for the rudders. All right, we're going to grab a block of gold, and we're going to go in right here off of this one and down right there, and then go 3. All right, and again, if you've built any of my other ships, you will know that we are going to be building the props right here. Really simple. Make an X pattern just like that, and we're going to do the same thing on this side, of course. And I'm just building this with you because I'm a little bit ahead on my layers, but I want to get these out of the way so we don't have to worry about them later on jumping back here, and I can just do the other layers. Go ahead and make your X pattern right here. All right, grab your iron blocks. All right, and all we need is 4 off of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll connect onto this on the next layer. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, go back to your red, and we're going to need two more blocks. Go to the back side of this and go in here and lay down 3, 4, and get rid of the first 3, and then make it 2. So the last 2 iron blocks. I'm a dumbass. All right, last 2 iron blocks right here, just like that. And now we can continue on with the next layer. So go ahead and finish this up. All right, guys, so that's what it should look like. Quick aerial view. All right, moving on to the next layer. We're going to go right here on the end of this one, and we're going to put 1 block, and then we're going to put 1 to the inside and go 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we should have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it should connect into the end of this. And we're going to put 2 of the red blocks on the outside of that. All right, back to the inside. All right, cover up the last 2 blocks just like that. And we're going to do 3 sets of 2 stuck together just like this. All right, group up and do 4. Do a set of 3. And another set of 3. Again, hooking up on the blocks just like that. 2, 1, 1. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 down the middle. And then extended by 2, just like that. So it should cover up here. And then just go back in and fill in the gaps. And that is that layer. Do the same thing on the other side. All right, there it is. Quick aerial view. This one here, we're going to start right on top of this red block right here, and we're going to go back by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go to the inside on this one and go 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to go 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 right here on the end. All right, back across here, we're going to cover that up by 3. And then back by 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5 right in that gap, just like that. All right, put 1 diagonal to cover up that. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2. And then this goes in by 2 and then out by 1. And then this should go across 2, 3, 4, 5. And this should be the center line right here. And you're going to have 2 again sticking out. And then you can just go ahead and fill in the gaps. there and here and here. And that's it. That's it. Alright guys. Alright guys, again, that's what it should look like. And this next layer is really, really easy. We're going to connect in right here and go 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to go 23, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 23. And then we're going to go 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going by 1. Going by 1 again. And then it should be 21 across the back. And you should be just outside the rudders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, and 21. So right there, you're just outside the rudder. And then that goes back to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then back 23 and so on, all the way up to that pink one. And then, of course, just fill in everything in the middle. So go ahead and do that. Fill up all the space, and that layer is finished. All right, should look just like that. And we're going to drop down here, and we're going to do the next layer and connect into this pink block and go 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. And then go 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 on the back, connect up right here just like that. And then 2 more just like this. 1 on top, and then this should go 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 23. And then in, out, in, out, in. Just like that. I think that's what we did over there. In, out, in, out, in. And yeah, and then that one turns back into the 10. So I'm just going to run that back just so I don't get confused. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then is there anything we need to fill in? Yes, right here. This one. All right, fill that in. Do the same thing over on the other side, and we're going to put this back door in. And for now, we're going to do it in the closed position. And at the end of the tutorial, I'll show you how to rip it out and put it in the lowered position. All right, guys, go ahead, and that should be done. That was really easy. Go out by 1 black block right here, and then go out by 1 black block right here. And then I'm using stone bricks for the door. You can use whatever you want. Go ahead and fill this in between. Just like that. All right, and then in between the black pieces of wool, fill that in. All right, and then you've got 1 layer on top of the black. All right, and then come out by 1. And then this gate is 7 high, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you should make it solid all the way across and fill the rest of the door in. All right, so it should look just like that. All right, again from the inside. And I know it's kind of hard to see in this texture pack, but I think I laid that out pretty good for you. All right, let's continue up in the layers. Should be pretty easy to finish this off on the sides. We're going to go 28, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. And then 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 2, 1, 2. And then 1 here, and then 1, 2, and should connect in here with the 3rd block. So 1, 2, 3. Just like that, fill in behind all your gaps. And do the same thing on the other side. Alright guys, back above the water, and I'm going to start right back here, and this will make it a little bit easier instead of counting them all out. Put 3, make that 3, and then go 1 diagonal, and you're just tracing the outside just like this with 2, and then hook up here, and then from that block right here, all the way back to right here, should be 41 blocks, and I'm not going to count it, just trust me, it should be 41. If it's not, I'm sure somebody will annotate it and tell me, but so far everything is lining up just right, so that should be 41. Alright, keep going. Alright, flip back over to your gray, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and then out to the outside, and then on top it should be 42. So if that was 41, out by 1 is 42, so go ahead and cover that up, and we'll go to the next layer. Alright guys, before we continue, we need to grab our stone bricks and put 2 here, and then skip 2 spaces, and then put 2 more, just like that. Otherwise, this is not going to make any sense. It didn't to me. Put 2 here, skip 2, and then put 2 more, and you should have 1 up here. And then let's go ahead and cover the top of the door by coming in by 1, just like that. And now we should be good. Back to your gray, and we're just going to trace right on top of this, that one, and 42 again. All right, next layer is very, very similar. Just keep along with me. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to have 1 on the outside, and that's kind of where this gate kind of locks in. Cover that up, and then 42 again. All right, and I'm not going to pull that right now. I'm just going to keep on going. And then we're going to go right here in this gap and put 2, and then 3, and then 1, and 42 again. All right, and now we're going to go 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the outside here, and that's one more, so it should be 43 now, and that is layer 13. And I'm going to go ahead and fill that in and catch up the other side, and then we're going to the next one. There's a couple little things that jut out on the side, and we'll do that together. All right, guys, got the other side done. Everything's caught up now, and we're going to go right in here again. 1, 2, 3. Put the little locking mechanism in. All right, I'm going to come to the inside this time, and you'll see it should connect in right here. And again, this is 43, but there's a little piece that we need to put in just after we get this. All right, so that should be 43. We're going to come up here to this end right here, and on the 7th block, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come out by 2 and then back by 1. All right, guys, this should be layer number 15, and again, we're going to put 3 here and 1 on the outside, and then this is going to turn into 4. Hook up on the outside right here and go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to come out by 4. You can leave that block in there because we're just going to cover that up anyway. So there's our 4 on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got 21 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21. And then we've got 3 blocks that go just like this on the 22nd block. And then this goes out by 1. And then wraps back by 1, 2. And then wraps back by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this should connect in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to use quartz stairs just so you can see where the stairs are. There's going to be one right here, and then back here where this set of 4 is on the back side, 1 block here, 1 block here, and then a quartz block or a quartz stair right here on the first set. And again, these are going to be the stairs coming from the inside from the well deck or the wet deck. All right, guys, next layer, layer 16, we should have 4 blocks right here. Turn that into 3. Turn this into 4, and then put 2 in the middle right here. Switch over to your black, put 2, skip 1, put 2, and then put a gray one back in here. You're going to put trapdoors on the outsides of the black wool. These are like ventilation ports of some sort. All right, back to your gray. 1, 2, 3, and then make it 3 wide, just like this. And then 4 to the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back by 1. And you're going to leave an opening right here for the door. Go back by 1. And then cover up to here, and then we're going to have a stair that goes in right here, and then back to your gray, and go 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19. And then you're going to have a set of 4 blocks just like that, and then out by 1, and then back by 2. And you got a stair that goes in right here, and then back to your light gray. Put 1 here, and then go back 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, just like that. On the 17th layer, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, and then again turns into 4, and then 2, and then 2 more black, again covered with trapdoors with a gray in between. 1, 2, 3, and then an L, just like this. On this side here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then out by 3, and then back by 1, and then you got another stair that goes in right there. All right, on the outside, we got 6. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then out. You can leave that block there. We're going to fill this in solid. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, back out for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back in to finish off with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it should connect in right here. All right, your stairs are going to come up right here. Put a stair, and then go back to your gray and fill this in. And go around your stair just like this. And the top of this is going to be 3 wide, so just go ahead and pull this down. And you can see this made a door from the inside, so you put a door here, and same thing down there on the other side. Just go ahead and pull all this down, fill this in, and keep pulling it until you reach this side right here. Alright guys, we are down inside the wet deck, and this is where we're going to be working on the next several layers. And I'm using spruce planks. You can use whatever you want for your wood. And we're going to start right back here in the back corner. And I just changed these over to white just so you can see where the stone bricks meet up with here. I don't know why. This is like the 4th time I've done this because I keep screwing up. But anyways, you're going to start on this layer right here, on the red layer, just underneath the door right here. And you're going to go in the corners right there where that ends and where this ends, and it should be 21 wide from here over here. And again, this should be a stone brick. And then you're going to go back 63 long to this corner right here. So that you should have a huge rectangle that is 63 by 21, not 12, it's 21. All right, go ahead and lay that out, and then we're going to set up for the next layer, and that's going to go right here against this red block, and we're going to go 13, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I'm going to use a sponge. You can go black, yellow, going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back to that, 15 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back to this. 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Back to this. And then 3, 1, 2, 3, and it should stop right there. Finally, I got it. One here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back by 2, and Jag used an even number here. Oh, it's just the way it come out. It was weird. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So yeah, that kind of doubles up for a 12 too, I guess. All right, back to your white. 1, 2, 3, and then back to your wood, and it should be, come on, Jag, damn, on the outside, and run it all the way back to the back. And again, you can put in the your striped blocks straight across from the other ones, 13, 15, 15, 13, and then 3 at the end. I just want to make sure this is going to line up where it's supposed to. And holy shit, oh man, I got it. All right, now you're going to go 8 high, so you're going to pull this whole thing up 8. So just go ahead and fill in your gaps. Help if I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like that. And then you're going to build walls on both sides exactly the same and pull these up 8. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And am I 1 high? I'm 1 high. There we go, right there. And it should be, yeah, right here, because your deck is going to come across, and you should be able to walk up that stair and go to the outside. All right, so go ahead and fill that in all the way on both sides, and we'll come right back. All right, guys, so this is what you should have. 2 walls on each side, 8 high from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then add 2 more blocks on the top to cover this up. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then on the forward part of each one of these, put 2 blocks. 2, 2, and then 2. Actually, this one doesn't get any. And then you're going to run bars all the way across. Why doesn't it get anything? Oh, because I'm an idiot, probably. Anyways, run this all the way down, fill in between, and do the same thing on the other side. All right, guys, so that is what you should have. Both sides should be the same. Everything looks good. We're going to go ahead and show you how to drop this deck. Now, right now, while I'm thinking about it, it'll make it a little bit easier. And because this is a mechanical deck, it's going to be flat underwater. So remember, this is above water, this is below water. So basically, you're just going to copy this outside. So this block here is actually this one, and I'm going to use. Let me use the purple. That way you can see where we're at. So we're going to have a pattern right here. Let's carve this out. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I just count that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need to go out 11 blocks, and we need to kind of copy that pattern. So just imagine this thing had dropped down. This one is going to go here. This one is going to go out, and then out again. And then it goes 2, and then it goes back in by 2, and then it goes back out by 2, and then it goes back in 1, and then 1 again. And that should give us 11. So counting the first one right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you just take this straight across and do the exact same thing on the other side. And this puts the deck in the lower position. So 1 here, that's that one that drops down, and then out by 1. Am I doing that right? Yeah. And then out by 2, and then back in by 1, 2, and then back out by 2, and then in by 1, and then in right there, and then just like that, and then fill that deck in solid, and then you can just rip everything out here. So it just sets in just like that. And I believe that is how I did it, and I will double check, and if it's wrong I will annotate it and show you pictures right here at the end of it, or at the end of this section, just to show you if there's any kind of adjustments. But I'm pretty sure that's how I did it, and you can see the wood exposed and everything's okay just like that, and that whole deck sits just one layer on the water. And actually I think I moved this down by 1, guys. I think I did. I think I lowered this down by 1. That way there's 1 layer of water on top of it. So actually you're going to be sitting down here just like that. Sorry about that. Again, kind of winging this. I haven't looked at the bottom deck in a while. Did I? It sounded like I said dick. And then just take this off. And then do the same thing on the other side. So you're actually sitting 1 lower in the water. So you're going to be missing this. And if you want to, you could probably switch this back over to the stone bricks in the lowered position. That way it looks like it kind of dropped down and then opened up. So I think that will work out good. Alright guys, so back on the inside, we're going to leave this alone for right now, and we're going to go down here, and all we're going to do is just build this up, everything by 1. So you just take this and build that up, and then build this up, and then you come in by 1 right there, and then take your cobblestone stairs and bring this up by 1 across here, and this will make the ramp coming up out of the water when you have the back open. So alright, there's that. Alright, let's work on this piece here. Alright, so again, from here to here we should have 18. From here to here we should have 14. And I think there's some white that goes in here that I don't have marked off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Just like that. And then we've got 7. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the caution ones. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. And you should have been at 10 blocks from the front there. And if you want another reference point, let's go right off the corner here. 5. Oops, there's 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. Is that going to take us where we need to be? That'll be close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then on the 16th block, start this pattern. Alright, let's go ahead and build the very first lower armored vehicle layer, or whatever you want to call it. Alright guys, up here at the front, again, we should be 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we had that double white wall. And we're just going to go right up on top of that to the inside. And we're going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it should be 3 to the outside. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. And it should be the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 3. Oops. To the outside, Jag. To the outside. There we go. 2, 3, and then 1. And then we're just going to connect this across, and we're going to make a wall for right now. Alright, and you're going to skip 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to have a door right here. And I make my doors 3 high on my ships. And then I use a quartz slab or a stone slab. And this is how I make my knee knockers. So just like that. And then same thing over here. And 1, 2, 3. And make a door. And then this should be 19. Let's double check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19. Perfect. All right, awesome. All right, to the inside, let's lay out the walls.
All right, so you're going to have one space here, and then you're going to have a pillar that goes up, and then your wall is going to set on top of the pink. So it's going to be just like this. And I'm not going to fill the whole thing in, but this wall is going to run all the way down to the end of that black piece down there. And I'll show it to you after I'm done, but this is going to be the pattern. So against your wall, all right, so imagine your wall all the way down. Run that down first, and then you're going to go back and put bracing on the outside of it. And it's going to be... You're going to have 5 braces on the outside with 6 spaces in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1. And how many did I say? 5 of them. So there's 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1. So it should be just like that. And then this wall runs out solid to the end. And it should be 4 more, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just going to connect this. You Faggot Harry. Alright, just like that. And then these are just going to run up to the top. Hold one block off and put a piece of glowstone right here, and then wrap it around with trapdoors. And I guess I'll grab one really, really quick, just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Put one right here, and then on 3 sides of it, cover it with trapdoors, and this will give you your lighting downstairs. Alright, go ahead and do that, and then over here. Man, that just don't fucking look right. Alright, and we should be 9 blocks. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, we are. Awesome. Put one on each side of that, gets covered up, and then build that up to the same height as the other one. Just like that. And then this wall. Okay, so apparently, again, this is non-critical. This is all underneath, but there's going to be a wall right here, and that's probably where that should have been. And then build that up. Again, totally non-critical. The only thing that's critical is this opening right here. You've got 1 space, and then a wall piece, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is your opening. That has to be there, and then this wall here has to be here, and that will line up with the ramp from the upper deck. So again, we'll just go ahead and put this in. Alright, just like that, and then we've got bracing here, off the corner, stop 1 short, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put it here, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then here. It should be 13, and something's not quite right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm 1 heavy right here, which doesn't make sense because I copied this from the other ship. So again, something might be off. Let me double check. Alright guys, Jag feels like an idiot. You guys probably saw it. Can't edit it out, so I gotta go back and fix it. I've got a 5 gap here instead of a 6. So just move everything over by 1, and then you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is where our little hole is for our reference. And then we're gonna come in by 1, so it should go behind this, and then this stack right here is just off by 1. Always 1 block, isn't it, guys? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. So it's just like that. And then you should have a 5 block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block opening. Just like that. And again, this, no big deal. You can just fill that back in, and then that moves this over by 1. And then that puts this back where it was before. At 14, I believe is what we had it. And we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 to the stripe. Alright, this one here, it goes back by 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're going to have steps in between here of cobblestone. And I'm just going to do 1 on each side. Like here, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5. No, it's not. There's slabs in there. Does it start with a slab? Probably starts with a slab. It does. Alright, stupid Jag, one more time. Starts right here. We got... Holy shit, look at all the slabs I've got. The fuck in the hell is going on? Alright, so you should have a slab. For fuck's sake, really? And then a block, and then a slab, and then a block, and then a slab. And this is going to be the pattern for all of your ramps inside, just like this. And it should finish right across here. And yeah, it does. And then fill that in, that'll finish that ramp. And then the wall on the other side just mirrors this one until it gets to right here. And actually, no, all the way down this side, I did groups of 7. So it's off by 1 block, which is no big deal. Again, right there. And then your wall goes in behind it. And I think I did that just because it comes out better if I go there. But if you guys want, and just come straight across and do them every 6, just like we just did over here, and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and come up. And I think that's why I did that, because it didn't line up with this one here. And if you go 7, it does. So if you want to just go 7 on this one, and then just line up with this one. Again, this is interior bullshit, guys. This is like non-critical shit. I'm just kind of showing you where the layout is. So go ahead and finish that out. Finish up your bracing, finish up the ramp, and then we'll move back here, and I think we'll put a top deck on this thing. Alright guys, let's go up here to this front wall, and we're just going to connect across here, and we are going to put the first main deck in. Well, I guess we already put the first main deck in. We're going to put this next deck in. Anyways, so from this corner here, we are going to go 46 blocks, and I'm going to use the coal, and counting that block is 1, 2, 3, 4, 46. And the 46th block is going to be white. And that is going to go in by 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's some stairs here, guys that goes up. And you can put that in after I carve this opening. Alright, go back by 1. And we're going to get 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then back this way, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it should go past by 1. And this is going to put in the final piece of slabs, just like that. I had a little bit of a brain fart. And then you're going to cover up in front of that with your floor material, whatever you're going to be using. And actually, right here, my bad, you're going to cover it up with your black, yellow to right there. Alright, across the middle, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is going to be your pathway through the middle, just like that. And then you're going to have another 9 past that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then go ahead and put your floor material right here. And you don't have to worry about going to the wall unless you want to. Just finish it out because your other wall should come up to right about here. And then there'll be another wall above that, so you won't even see it. But if you want to go ahead and finish it out, you can, if it just makes you happy. Alright, and then everything from here over to that corner gets filled in solid. Make sure that you leave this open, obviously. And then for your stairs right here, it should be 9 blocks, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you start your first stair piece right here, I'm just going to grab this one, and you put it right here and work your way down. It should land right down in there somewhere, and you should be fine. Alright, go ahead and put the deck on it. Alright guys, heading back towards the well deck, we're going to go back to our floor material, and we're going to go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're just going to go this way with it for right now. And then that's going to get filled in solid. And then we're going to go back over here and go 11, 12, 13. And then back to your white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 5. Oh, it overhangs. And it should be 5. So we're going to take one of these off, because this is going to hang all over to the inside right here. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it just goes back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It should be 1 block away from here because you're going to have a caution stripe across here. And then this one here is going to do the same thing as the other one did. And it's going to come out by 1, 2, 3, and then back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just like that. Oh, wow, that came out like perfect. And then obviously I did my ramp wrong. And I'll go ahead and fix that. And it's probably, we need to put in some blocks to set against. And I'm just going to do one side just so you can see it. I'm going to guess it's going to be slab, block, slab, block, slab, and then a block. And it is. And then stretch that across, so do not use those. And then fill that in, and then everything in here becomes solid, that becomes solid, and then you can go behind here, it's going to be solid too. Alright guys, back up here towards this wall, and we're going to go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then take that across. And take that down. And we're going to do the same thing we did down here. We're going to put some doors in, so 1, 2, 3, skip a spot, and then go up. And again, you can put these doors wherever you want. This is just where I have mine for right now, and then make this forward bulkhead complete, filled in, just like that. And again, I'm not going to fill it in, just a waste of time. So again, there's your doors, non-critical. Wherever back to the inside, to cover up your outside wall, we're going to go ahead and build another wall. And this one is going to be 5 high, just like that. And this is going to be the pattern. Put 1 in the corner, and then go 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then come out. And then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then come out. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come out. And come out 1 more. Alright, go over and then back 1. And then skip a spot, and you're going to put a stair piece in right there. And then back to this, and put 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then skip a spot, and you're going to put another stair piece right in there. And then make a group of 4. And then you can just pull that away from the wall right here. And fill that in with your deck material. Just like that, and then grab your white again, and you're going to go 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 right here, and then this is going to be another wall here, and this is going to run down to here. And I've got some purple blocks here in the wrong, but it should be a 5 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going down through here, and then we're going to go ahead and finish building this wall up right here. On the inside, your pattern is 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 7 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that should leave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right here should be the next piece. Alright, going across here, you've got a 5 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so starting right here, you're going to run this all the way back, and it should stack right on top of that wall, and it should stop even with this one. Alright, go back across here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 should get you right here, and then we're going to 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then come out by 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then come out by 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and let's double check that real quick. You should have 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, 7. Skip 1, 2, 3, and then put 1, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then come out by 1. There we go. Now that looks right. All right, grab some iron bars and just go to the outside just like that, and that finishes that side. Let's swing around and do this side. All right, back down here at the corner, and again you're gonna have a wall here to the outside, and then you're gonna have a corner piece just like that, and then your pattern's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a double piece here, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then out, and then that should be 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this comes out 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that gets doubled up just like that, and then out by 1, and then we've got a stair piece that goes in here, and then back to the white, and then 1, 2, and then out again, add 2, and then bring this wall out by 1. Alright, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out, doubled up, 3 stairs, and it should be right in front of this opening. And actually, let's move back by 1, just like that, back to the white, put 2 on this side, and keep filling in behind it for right now. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, leave an opening for a doorway, 1, 2, 3, and come out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then come out, and then 1, 2, skip 1 for a door, and then it should finish out with 5 pieces, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then you can bring this wall in and finish this out. And I believe that is correct. I will double check that. Alright guys, the next thing you should do is build everything up 5 layers. So we had everything on the first layer. You're going to build up 4 more just like we did the forward bulkhead and just work your way around. And I'm going to go really slow so you can see what I did. And I will explain anything that needs to be changed as you go up. So right in here, there's going to be a set of stairs. So you're going to have 1 block here, and then you're going to come up by 1. and then put your stairs in just like this. And then grab some and go up along the back side. And then you can put some little hand railings. Right here, guys. Right here. It's getting late. And then across here. And you can put one right here. And then you're going to build this inner wall up right here and carve a door in it. And this will get you over here to this section. And we'll go over that here in just a few minutes. And make sure you cover this wall up by 5. You're going to have another ramp that comes up here. And it's going to be a more gradual ramp. Back over here. Again, everything's up by 5. Where we put the stair in, just going to go 2, 3, Jesus, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And then go on the outside of that and build a really simple staircase. Alright, and then just build this piece up. Actually, no, we don't need that. We can just leave that just like that. Alright, we came around this corner and built this up. And then don't build this one up. And make it look just like that. And again, this should go straight into here, and we'll get to that here in just a minute. Alright, we've got another door right here. 1, 2, 3. So we built everything up, left the door, built that up, left the door. And I did check this, and it runs in the way it should. And then go ahead and take some iron bars and go around here. Alright, back over here to the right. Again, all this gets filled in. All that gets filled in. And then just bring this straight up. There should be a 2-block gap between this wall. We'll adjust this here in just a second. Alright, the pattern for this one here is 2. So you're just going to go every 2. Just like that. 2 slabs, 2 cobblestone blocks. 2 slabs, 2 cobblestone blocks. And just keep working your way up. Just like this. And you should finish off right here. And why do I have 3 blocks and not 2? Oh, that's why, because I'm a fucking idiot. Alright guys, right here the pattern is 2 slabs and then 2 blocks. Go in 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th block right here is where you're going to start with your slabs. And then block, and then slab, and then block. And just keep working your way up. So the fuck does not look right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Wow. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it should be 8 sets. And I've got something wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I not have it built right on my design? No, that goes up the way it should. What in the holy fucking hell is going on here? God damn it, 4. 2, 2. 2. 2 on that one. 2 slabs. 1, 2. God damn motherfucker. These 2 are on that one. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 that one. And that's 1 block from the fucking top. How the hell does that go up so quick? Oh, god damn it, fuck. Alright guys, this middle ramp right here, probably a big splice right there, I totally jacked it up. It is 2 and then 2. And that is a weird bird outside. Oh god, that scared me. And then 2, and then 2 more, and just keep working your way up. Just like this. And this ramp is just a little more gradual. And it should leave 3 blocks at the end. I've got 2. Alright guys, we should have 2 blocks, not 3. I forgot to add 2 more blocks here at the end, and then you'll have a 2-block gap. Alright, over here, let's finish off this little piece right here. And we're going to grab some another brick fence, or whatever kind of fencing that you want, and you're just going to run this up the right-hand side. And you're going to go back to your white. This gets a ladder that goes up here. And then another brick fence again, up the side. And then that comes out by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that goes 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that gets a floor up here. And you can take this out and fill this in. And then I've got this is missing on mine. And I will figure it out in a minute. And we're going to drop underneath and fill this in just to cover up the black. And it should be 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got 5. And I'm 2 away from that. Is that ladder off? 1, 2. And then this bitch. And then that 1, 2, 3, 5. Does that wrap around and overhang? Alright guys, I had to move a little bit. I am looking at a different angle. So we've got over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know why it got cut off. And then I've got 1 here, and then in by 1, and then in by 1 there. So that should look just like that. So weird, it just doesn't line up. And this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it should be 6 right here. And let's take that out for right now. And like I said, probably have to do a little adjusting because something's not quite lining up like it should. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a ladder goes right here. Twice, and then a hole. And that's what it is. This needs to be moved over by 1. Always 1 block. Why is that, guys? If you guys know, tell me in the comment section why everything always comes out 1 block off one way or the other. Damn. Alright, so bring that up. And then bring this up. And then put your ladder in between. Like, why now? I was like so pissed. I'm like, why the hell wasn't that working? And then bring this up. And then take this out. And then you should have a 6-block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man. Okay, we're good there. And then you should have an opening here. And this is going to go through the wall up to another floor, and we'll get to that here in just a few minutes. Alright, so go ahead and finish building the deck, and I think that's it. Alright, and over here, let's go ahead and pick this up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to add 2 more here for right now, and then next to that, that gets a ladder piece, or, yeah, these pieces here. And then we can make the wall behind that, and there's an opening through here, just like this, and then a ladder that goes up to it, and then another handrail next to that, and you can run that all the way up. Alright, and then we need to pick this back up, and on the inside, wow, what the fuck happened here? Did I forget one? There's a door, and there's the stairs. 2, 3, 4, opening, 2, this, and then that. Is that off that far? No, it can't be. That comes straight across. What in the holy burger shit is fucking going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the door. And that goes right into the middle of it. 1, 2, and then a door. 1, 2, and then a pillar. And then that goes way the hell back. What the fuck? Alright guys, I lied. This is not where this goes. We need to take off 1, 2, 3, just like that. And now we can finish the wall and behind it, and everything here is going to move over by 1. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what hell I was looking at. Alright, so actually your opening is going to be over here, and move all that over and fill this back in and rip all this off. And then take this off and fill this up, and take this off. Fucking slut. Alright, so you have a ladder here, and then another brick fence on the sides. Skip 2, and then you have a door right here, and then 1, 2, and then a pillar. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then another pillar. This one goes away. Alright, turning, you should have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 block gap, and everything else should now line up. Alright, going in here, you should have 2, and then an opening here, and then 2, and this should be a pillar. I don't know what happened there. And then 4, and then over here, should have 3 sets of stairs going up, so we're just going to add 2 more blocks here, and just kind of fill this in, just like that, and then 2 here, and then, whoops. What the fuck is this? Is this slabs? No, that's 2 sets of stairs, just like I fucking said. Alright, 2 sets of stairs, and then back to your floor material, right across there. And your wall to the left can go in solid, and you don't have to go all the way to the floor unless you really want to. Alright, build this up, and then build this up. And then you're going to have 3 sets of stairs going up. So we just go ahead and fill this in. Just for now, grab some stairs, 1, 2, and 3. And then put a wall to the inside of that, just to cover up the holes. Alright, now we're okay. Alright, now the interior on this floor, everything else should be done. Go ahead and finish that ramp, and we'll move on. Alright guys, over here in this corner, we're going to finish off this here, where we can get out on the docks. And this is just going to fill up here. This will make another floor. Alright, just like that. And of course fill that in solid. And right here, you're going to have another stair piece going up in to climb up on this floor. And then right over here in the corner, I'm going to finish filling this in so I've got some place to walk. Wow, what a mess. This tutorial's going to be like 9 hours long. Alright, right here, I've got 3 windows, 1, 2, 3. And then this wall here goes back by 1. And then our floor goes in right here. Just like that. And then I've got another wall right here. And then another door. And this is a shorter door. This is only a 2-high door. Alright, and then through this door here, I'm going to pick up my dark gray, and I'm going to put in a different type of floor right here. And your other set of stairs should have came up right here. And we're going to run that out here in just a minute. But anyways, you're going to come through this door. And you're going to have 2 blocks here, and then 3 steps going up. So starting here, 1, 2, 3. And that should bring us up to this level up here. And we'll finish that out here in just a minute. And put some blocks on the outside, cover that up. And cover up your floor. And leave enough opening for this to come up through. Oh god, I don't know what I did down there. threw it too far. Alright, finish off my stairs so I can figure out where these go. Wow, they're jacked up. Good enough. Anyway, it should come out right here. And just continue this running along until you can bring the stairs up to the top. So 1, come on, Jag. 1, 2, just like that. Bring your floor around. And fill this in. And then you put a hand railing around the outside of this. And fill in behind here just for shits and giggles. And this floor should run us down to right here, where that little cubby hole kicked through. And fill that in, and put in a wall. Or you can run all the way behind there. On mine, I've got a wall. I didn't feel like running it out. Got a little lazy at that point. And then so you can go right out through here and back down. Awesome. Very cool. So now that floor is finished. Alright guys, let's get ready to put another deck on. I went ahead and put some stripes in here. Really, really easy. Forgot to put those in. And a ladder, or staircase right here, just off to the left of this main door. Don't forget to put glass in there. And let's go ahead and cover this up. So we're going to build this wall up one more time. And we're going to fill everything in with our floor material at this level. Let's go ahead and fill that in. And on mine, I went in and filled behind with the wall here. On each side. Just for now. And then same thing over here. You can fill that in later. I better fill it in now. You fuck. Alright, you're going to have one more stair on the top of here. You're going to have one more stair on the top of here. And then you're going to have another one. Let's build the opening around these stairs with our next floor material. So let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block opening counting the stairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. And then you can bring this across. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill that in. And then over here, and it should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that comes across just like that. Alright, not quite that far. Alright, you're going to have another stair piece right here on the outside wall. And then, so that just don't even make no goddamn good sense. Why would you have a stair piece right here? Because this comes up. Alright, you should have a stair piece right here. Did I do the stairs backwards? Come on, goddamn it, Jag. Fuck, man. Goddamn fucking shit. Pisses me off. That comes through. 1, 2, 3. That's only 3. 1, 2, 3. And then there's a floor. Alright, this one here, drop this down. And there is another floor up here. Just like this. Interiors suck, guys. This is why I don't do interiors. They piss me off. This will be the last one. And then here. Alright, guys, through the last wrong 2 blocks right there. I started getting chest pains. Jag had to take a few minutes break. Anyways, fill this floor in. I'm fine. I'm not having a heart attack. I'm okay. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, and then this is wrong. We need to go ahead and pull the rest of this floor over. Alright, grab your white. And we're going to end up putting a door right here. And then your floor material. And then fill this across. Yeah. This is why we don't do interiors, guys. They are a fucking bitch. They are very stressful, and yeah, they suck. I can do them, but then tutorials, oh my god, just miserable. Alright, let's go back here to the stairs. Why is that? Did that not connect? It did connect. Okay, now we gotta go to the other floor.
Way the fuck up here in Boony Fuck Land. Is that it? Where's Boony Fuck Land? Where's the goddamn floor at? Is this it? This is it. Holy fucking snapper eater. Goddamn fucking dick beater.
Is that stairs? What the fuck is that? Fuck it. Alright, back down. Back down here. Oh, hope you guys are having fun. Anyways, apparently I forgot this floor here. Goddamn wrong material. Go ahead and make a wall right here, or a floor. Just don't even listen to what I'm saying. Just do what I'm doing. we're going to build a wall right here. And we're going to build this up by 1. And leave an opening right there. And bring this around to the corner. And I'm going to need glass. Of course I'm going to need something I don't have. There we go. Right here. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 pieces right here. And then back to the white. And then your door's going to be here, and then 2 pieces here. What is the walkway, I wonder? Is that the one that's underneath? It is. Okay, alright. And then go ahead and take this floor material and fill in back behind here. So now we know where this goes. I'm not going to do it. Take this all the way down. It should line up right here, so that you can take the stairs to the outside. Is there stairs? No, there's no stairs. And there should actually probably be another block right here. So you can walk out just like that and go up. Same thing down there. It should line up okay to walk up the stairs. And on the other side, do the other side, bring it back for now. Bring it back, bring it back. That actually should go the whole way. Fill this in. Cross here. You whore. And then bring that. Should go all the way down. Not there. This should come all the way down to that stair piece, and it does. Alright, so go ahead and fill that in. Fill the other one in. Alright, let's go over here and finish building this wall up. To right there. Where the fuck am I? Where is the fucking floor? There it is. Okay, gentlemen, let's fuck this up. Alright. I went way the hell back there. Next to the stair. And then out. 1, 2, 3 right there. And then back. Alright, back over here. Finish pulling these 2 pieces up. Alright, this is going to turn into 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that should line up with this wall, and it does. And then just make this 2 wide. And then your floor material will go in between there. And this will go down to probably here. I don't know. We're just guessing right now. No, not really. And then this one should go right here. And actually, no, take that out. And I'll bet that's where that other fucking stripe is. It is. And then the other stripe goes right here. And then fill in your floor material to that. And then this is all solid here with your floor material. Go ahead and fill that in. And fill all this in. Finish off these with 2. And then 2 across just like that. And build this up. Holy fucking shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 passed. Passed what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so we're going to go, let's see, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 13, counting that one. This is going to go across here. And this should just give us a ceiling. Probably to the outside, just like that. Build this up. Just like that. I don't fucking know. What the hell's going on? Alright, and build this wall up here. And once I get this floor in, then I can figure out where these other pieces go. All right, there's a ceiling piece that gets covered up right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I see where I messed up, people. All right, come back over here. And we're going to take out these last 2 rows of blocks. Here and here, here and here. And we're going to grab our striped block. And that's going to go right across here. And then grab that one. And this one will outline. So you'll just need to put in your set of slabs across here. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need to bring this over by 1. Connect it in here. Thought that was a little weird. And you can bring all these up. You can do all that later. Again, interior bullshit. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And this should go across here. I don't know, I just blew something out over there. That one. Alright, so it should look just like that. This is all solid white. That is all solid black. Let me finish it in and we'll take a look at it. Alright guys, as I'm filling in, I'm noticing a few other things. So this little piece over here that I built up by 5 or 6, don't build that up. Bring your last stair piece through, and it should be right here where that last yellow piece stops. And put a floor piece in here, and then wrap it around, and then leave. Put your stair piece right here. That should finish off that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 is your gap, and then 15 pieces of coal going across here, or your floor, which should stop just right where the door ends, right here. And then 1, 2, 3 walks you up to here, and then grab your floor material. 1, 2, 3, and I think actually this is white because I've got a stair piece right here. And it goes up on that deck. And then this goes across, just, right where I had it, so that doesn't change. So that's correct. And then I think I threw an extra block up here, white one, and if not, everything sets on top of all these pieces. So don't build those up. Go ahead and run this around the outside. And same thing here, that gets filled in behind here. All this gets filled in solid. All this gets filled in solid. And all of that gets filled in solid. Alright guys, back over here on this end, we're trying to piece this interior together. We're almost there. Alright, we're going to start and we're going to put in another doorway right here, straight above that one, so we can go ahead and fill this in. And we're going to go above the sides, and that's fine, because we want to get this interior finished off so we can go back to the outside, because this interior sucks. I hate it. Alright, we're going to go 3 blocks on top of this doorway. 1, 2, 3. And then that gets built up, because the next side of the ship will go here. And then let's fly over here to this side. And there's going to be another door right here. Alright, so the next door is going to go right here. And then grab your wool and fill this in. Fill that in. And then across here. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. Right there. And then fill this in. Alright, and then back over here. And straight above the door. God, man, why do I got pain? Grab the dark gray wool, and you're going to have another floor piece that goes right here, and this is going to run down. There's going to be a little walkway right here. Go back to your white, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and fill that in. And then another floor material right here. And this is going to end up going outside the ship, and we'll come back to that at some point. And then same thing here. This goes all the way across, and this is where this top deck just finished. It didn't go any further, and then everything in between, go ahead and fill in with your wool. Alright guys, back over here, away from that bulkhead. You should have that filled in. It was really, really easy. We're going to have 11 blocks down, and my stripe is off by 1. So that's going to go right here, and I don't know why it's straight over that opening, and I don't think it's probably really critical. Again, you guys can adjust this later on, whatever makes you feel happy. I'm just trying to get everything as close to lined up as possible. Running up the next wall, there are 5 sets of windows. So we've got 1 here, and then skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7 blocks after that. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. Awesome. Okay, whew. God, things are lining up okay. This is going to end up going up onto the flight deck. And this here, actually, on the New York, you can look through here, and there's a wall across here, and this is where they have like a piece of scrap metal from one of the Twin Towers. It's pretty damn cool. But anyways, back over here to the right. Actually, let's go ahead and build this up. Right here, above the stripe, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this part's going to take me a little bit because I don't have it quite laid out the way that I needed to. 6. And then that turns into 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should line up above this window. Right here, and then bring these up. And then the windows are only 2 high. 16. Alright, and let's take this 16 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And your ramp should end up in here somewhere. And we'll get that in a few minutes. So let's go ahead and fill this in. Just like that. Alright, this turns into 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is going to be the wall inside the hangar bay. And there's a 5 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this goes up again by 7. Just like that. And then another 5 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. And for right now, we can go ahead and just temporarily, well, not really temporarily, but because this is going to be here, we will add to this later when we get to the hangar bay, but go ahead and put the back part of the wall in. Alright, so it should look just like that. And then go ahead and put one more layer across the top. to right there for now. So you should have two nice big rectangles. All right, back here on the third block, 1, 2, 3. Go back by 1 and bring this across. And then this should pull up from here. And then turn back to the left. All right, and you should have 5 sets of windows over here, but they're off just a little bit. They're going to be starting with this one right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this gets solid. Just imagine all the time I've got into the interior of this, guys. This took a while. All right, and then past this last window, let's see, should be 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that should be slabs that go in between here. Oops, just like this. And this one is block slab, so we can go ahead and fill this wall in.
Yeah, block, slab, block.
All right, just like that, and we can go underneath. And you can trim this out however you like. I've just got mine just kind of buttered in like this, just so you can't see it from under here. And we'll make our way back around here in just a few minutes. I want to try to get this wall here tidied up. All right, on the third block from here, 1, 2, 3. This goes up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course it should be even with that one here. And then just take the top 2 and pull them across, just like that. All right, same thing on the back side of this here. We have a wall. And we can just go right here for right now. And connect this in. And build it up. And fuck you, I am using World Edit. Alright, just like that. And then 5 block gap, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bring that up to here. And you're going to have more trim around the top. 5 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This comes up. And this should come across and connect into here. Oh wow, awesome. And then this wall here sets back by 1. Alright, very cool. When we get to the outside of here, there'll be a roll-up door and all that kinds of good shit. Is there a ceiling on that? It is, but I think it's dark gray. Alright, around here, let's figure out what we're going to do next. Let's build this piece over here. Alright, down here, we're going to start from this corner for right now, and we're going to pull this across. And it's going to go right to here next to the stripe. And that should get built up 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go diagonal, 2, 3, 4. And then go diagonal again, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to give us a step. So just walk this out. Like that. And go to the inside of this. And you can build this up and mirror it, because you're going to have the same thing here. You're going to have some stairs here, here, oops, and there. And then I've got some dark gray. Where is it? God, why do I have so many pieces of sponge? Alright, and then we got some dark gray up here on the top step. And in here. Alright, and then we should have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I got a double hit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we can take this across, and it should be lining up with this down here, which it is. And then the last 2 blocks you're going to take off and bring in just like this. And actually the last 1 block. So there's going to be a set of stairs right here anyways. And then we're going to pull this across, and then this way. And all that's going to get filled in, and then we've got a wall underneath this. So off the top of the stairs, go up by 1, and then pull this across to cover up that, and then down. And then there's a doorway here, and this gets filled in. And where does this go? Over here. Alright, to that step right here. This just gets filled in solid. It's just a void, an empty space. You can put something in here. You guys will figure something out. Some shitters, that's a good place for some shitters probably. Alright, just fill that in. And of course that above you is going to be filled. And then we're going to have a stair right here. And then that's going to go up right through here. So just make sure that you can walk up through that, and that works out good. Fill this in solid. Alright, just like that. And then down here, this hallway, you can just fill this up however you want. You're not going to see any of this until you guys finish the rest of the interior. So pull that wall up. By 1 more. And it should be even with the dark gray. And this should come across here and build up. Again, this is a void, empty space in here. And build that up. And I think that should come all the way across. And same thing here. Fill that up. Fill that up on the inside. I've got a little window piece that goes right in here. And it is 6 pieces wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this gets solid. And then this wall comes up. And again, continue this around. You can fill this up however you want. Actually, I've been thinking that is part of the hangar bay. God damn it, where the fuck am I? That might be part of the hangar bay, guys. Or is the hangar base up in here? Alright, for right now, let's go ahead and fill this up. If we've got to rip it back out, we'll rip it back out. It's only a few blocks. So let's just go ahead and fill this up. I don't think this is the hangar bay. I think the hangar bay is up in here. Because... whatever. Anyways, we probably have to rip this back out. Just fill it up for now, guys. Just follow along. Stay happy. Stay relaxed. Try not to get pissed off. This is very frustrating. Interiors are very, very frustrating. And I think that is it. Let's take a little break. Let me figure out where I'm at. Alright guys, let's finish this little guy out right here. This is kind of like a little watchtower. Just kind of monitor things coming in and out of the back of the ship. We're just going to go ahead and build that up by one. Just here. And then across here. And then across here to make the door. And then around here. Just like that. And build that up. And I'm pretty sure I'll probably have to change this out to a darker color. Anyways, we get the windows here. Just like that. And it looks like I've got some little lookout windows right there. Alright, on the same level, turned around over here, I've got some windows, top of the door, and it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a piece, just like that. And then we've got the glass on this side, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that should be right there where the walkway is, and it is. And there'll be some stairs going down when we get around to the hangar bay, and kind of match everything on that side up. Alright, we're going to grab this wood, and we are going to go ahead and put this top piece on the wood. So go right across here. And that should connect in here. And then same thing over on this side. And then 2 pieces right here. And that should give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for your spacing. But on the 11th spacing, you're going to take a quartz slab or something and you're going to put a roof in. Right across here. To the other side. And we are going to... Alright, let's see this here from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it should be 9 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 should be that one. And then I've got some quartz slabs in here for a roof. So again, from underneath it does that. And then the ceiling in here is quartz slabs. And again, guys, I'm not going to fill all this in. I'm just going to show you where it's at. I'm just going to fill in this. And for some reason, that bleeds across. And I don't have a block here, which is kind of weird. Probably just an interior fault design, I'm sure. I'll just go ahead and put one right there. And then everything in between here is going to have a roof. And then same thing over here. We're going to bring this into this corner. Let's see. Alright, this was the 9th block right here. 8, 9 is here. And that comes out 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So put a corner on here. 10. And it should go back 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it does. And then this should come across just like that. There we go. And then everything in between here, we'll get a quartz slab. And you can wrap this around just like that. And across here, and then around here, and here, and connects into there. Again, fill all that in with quartz slabs, and we can drop this down and that down, just like that, and fill this in, and then that will give you a nice roof. Go ahead and fill that in, guys, and we'll be right back. Alright, guys, so this is what you should have. You should have all half slabs in here. It's got a couple of lights, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. Filled everything down the middle, and again, there's some lighting down there, and I'll show you where that goes. Filled along the paths on the outside. Brought the little doorways up so that you can get through. Right here. Now, get rid of one of them anyways. There you go, so you can get up to the up here anyways. And let's see, I'm going to bust this out and drop down through. And what I've got for my lighting is, this is the pieces that you just put in on the top hitbox. Just to the left of this piece here. Run that across to the other one. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3 on the 4th block. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on the 8th block. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 blocks spacing between it. And then that, and then there's 3 more. And that's going to run all the way down. And then these standards are going to come across everywhere this is. Keeping the same width. Same thing here. Same thing here. And then same thing down here. This is going to come straight across here. And it should connect into this, and I got a piece of quartz block right there. That's why it didn't look right. So you can do that, but you want to leave these open so that they can see through. And I think maybe that's why I left that open, and just put a quartz block up on top of that, just to leave this open, and it kind of blended in a little bit better. But anyways, you can fix that if you don't like it. And then your last light, and then right here, there's a couple pieces of guidance for the hovercrafts when they come in, for them to line up, and straight down from that, right here. You can put a line of white or white hardened clay or stained clay right down through here, and that will be the what they use to line up on the floor when they come in, because there's so much water spraying around from the hovercrafts, it's really hard to see. So there's a piece down here on the floor, and then there's also a little piece up here, and right there, I think here on the bottom is I put a piece of glowstone, and then wrapped it around with trapdoors, and then probably put a half slab on the bottom. Again, if I think about it, I'll try to overlay something right here, or look at the aboard the new USS New York video, and you can see what I did here for certain. I'm not at that point over here on my secondary computer where I'm pulling up this tutorial, so I'm not really sure what I have there. And then everything else right there should come out really, really good. Anyways, let's keep moving on.
let's put the flight deck on. I know you guys are waiting. You've worked really, really hard to get to this point. We are finally going to put the flight deck on, and it's going to sit in between all these yellow blocks. So let's go ahead and start over here on that's facing forward. This is the left side facing forward. Port starboard, it's on the port side for us sailors. And you're going to have 7 blocks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it should cover up that nicely right here. And I will overlay the deck markings after we get this laid out. We're going to go back to our white, and we're going to pick up a block right here, and we're going to run that back 3, and that connects into right here. And then we're going to take our sponge block, or our black and yellows, and 2 of those here, 2 of those here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to finish off right here in the middle with our solid pieces of cobblestone, just like that. And then of course our deck pieces run around this, just like that. All right, so from right here we're going to go 23 blocks deep. This is a little messed up. Kind of figured it would be. Anyways, we're going to go 23 blocks from right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to right there. And let me go ahead and get rid of this. Alright, so just like that for right now, we were on 12. This wall piece, just, I don't know why that juts in like that. I'll have to double check. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. And then that should come across right there. Wow. Amazing, Jag. My bad. Alright, this piece here stays as far as the white trim goes. Bring this down and then connect that back in. And then you've got some dark gray wool that follows this floor all the way down. Where the fuck's that go? And we'll stop that right here and then bring this through and then around. All right, let's double check this over here. We've got a stair, and right in front of that stair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gets filled in, and then switch over to your white. This is part of the deck marking right here. There's 5 in front of that. And then back to this. And let's cover that up. And there's an opening here for some stairs. 1, 2, 3, and then a stair goes right here. And you can run that down inside of there later on. And this gets turned over. All right, to the left of this stair right here, we've got 2 pieces of white for deck marking, and then we're going to go back to our coal. All right, and let's run that all the way down. All right, and let's stop right here for a second, and we're going to grab our light gray wool again, and on this side of this chest, where this yellow ends, all right, is where we're going to continue on. All right, so as what we have is we're back to our light gray, and there should be 13 spaces, counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then there should be 1 right here. And then in between, there should be a chest right here, and then a little music player jukebox thingy, and then skip 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right here should be a crafting table, and then another little jukebox, and then 2 spaces. And again, I'm not going to throw them in because it's just more shit that I've got to grab. And then go ahead and cover that up, and we're just going to continue this down for right now. Alright, back to the light gray, and actually we've got 2 steps right here, and I'm just throwing stairs down whatever I have in my inventory. You can change these out later. And then back to a gray. Alright, then you're going to skip a space and put 2 crafting tables, and then a yellow block, and then another brick fence, and then a red block with a lever on it facing me, and then another brick fence, and then a yellow block, and then a crafting table, and then a chest, and then gray wool, 2 more stairs, and it should be right in front of this one. And then we should have 16 blocks to the end of the boat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and it should overhang here by 1. And then we're going to go diagonal by 1, and then across the back, just like this, and to right there. And let's mirror the other side. So everything that we have over here, we can just find this yellow one right here, and that should line up with that yellow one, and it does. And then the next one here should be the gray one, and 2 stairs, And again, everything that I just mentioned on the other side just mirrors from the other side. And then the next gray one is here. And 2 stairs. And it should end up right next to that one. And then 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. And then 1 in the corner. Awesome. And then everything in between should be your coal or whatever you're going to use for your deck. Again, I like coal in this texture pack. It looks really good, and everything stands out and really pops on this particular build. So I'm just going to outline this. I'm going to drop down and I'm going to fill this in, and then I'm going to snap up a picture of the flight deck. Let me make sure everything's good, and let's fill this in. Alright, there we go, guys. I just filled it up with a world edit. And alright, and then again right in here you're going to have different various items around the outside. We're going to go ahead and finish this up. Grab your fence posts and then just trim it out. Alright, is what I have finishing off the deck. I'm sorry, I jumped over from here real quick. Is we've got quartz slabs that outline the deck. And again, when I snapped up that picture, that is what you're going to see right here, and that's what's going to cover up your crafting tables and your little fire stations and stuff like that. And you're just going to cover all this stuff up with your quartz slabs or stone slabs, whatever you want to use. And it goes all the way down to here, I think. All right, let's go back over here and figure out what goes right here. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, and then a step. So we need an extra block right in here. And then that, and it goes around the stair just like that. That's right, this comes down here. And then we're going to outline this so this gets connected and then out and then in right here. All right, you got an anvil, space, and then a black piece of wool with a pressure plate on it, and 2 levers going off to the sides, and then another anvil, and that's kind of like a little fire station that I made. And then I've got a cobblestone wall that sits right in here with about 3 pieces of this nether brick fence on it, again just for trim. And then take this out over here to the stairs, and then of course this walks down and goes in. Alright, so that works good. That came out fine. And you're going to have the exact same thing on the other side. You're going to mirror that. So that was really, really easy. Everything from just above this door, you can put trap doors off. So 1, 2, 3 on the 3rd piece, probably right here, you can start your trap doors, and you'll be fine. If you can't get up out of there, go back to the 4th block or somewhere right in there, and then just wrap that around the outside. Make sure you have some on there to cover that up. And the whole lower half is finished, guys. Wow, that was a really big pain in the ass. But it was a lot of fun, and I know you guys enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it too. I did. Deep down, I really did, guys. These are really, really fun. Anyways, take a long break. Pat yourself on the back. Come back, and we're going to tackle the top part of the ship. Alright guys, I went ahead and dropped on the flight deck. No, I did not build it again. MC Edit is a wonderful thing. We're just going to take another look at everything. We've got a little block right here, and there you can see everything underneath. We did the yellow piece. This is the piece that we just did. So there's your crafting tables. There's a little jukebox thingy. Again, whatever texture pack that you're using, you can go ahead and place things in. These are your little fire stations here. So it looks just like that. There's the cobblestone piece with the nether brick fencing on it, like I was talking about. Up close look at, there's the trap doors on the 3rd block. I think I said it. You can just barely make it under it, so that works out good. And then your quartz slabs go right here on the corners and cover up all the gray. Like I said, just a nice up close look instead of the pictures. And there's your last set of stairs over here, and again, everything just mirrors on this side. So there again, there's another look on this side of it. And that is it. And then we've got one more block right here that I think we added. All right, we are set up, and if you did everything correctly or you just didn't add this yet, at least make this marking across here on the second slab. Make sure you just go 1 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 1, and that will set us up for the hangar bay and the rest of the build. All right, let's continue on, guys. Alright guys, let's continue building upward. We are going to build this in sections, 2 walls, 1 on each side, and then the front and back, and then we'll try to tidy up everything on the inside and then throw everything on the top. It should not be too awful bad, I hope. I've already done this once. Alright, so starting right here on this side, it's going to be the same on the other side, just this little part right here. I'm going to make a set of stairs, so 1, 2, 3, just like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, just like that. So you're going to go up by 3 and then up by 2. All right, then you're going to go over by 1, and then you're counting this block right here as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then you're going to go 10 over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then on top of this, we're going to put 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then skip 1 and then put 3. 1, 2, 3. So you should have 2 at the end, just like that. All right, we're going to go down by 7. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to go over by 12, counting that block right there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then on the 13th block, we're going to go up by 1. All right, now in between here is going to be where the saltwater activated lifeboats go. So we're just going to go every other one, just like that. And then we're going to have a stair piece in between each one of those, and then put a button on the outside. All right, back to your light gray. And we're going to go 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Now we're going to go down by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, on the 9th block right here. And then we're going to go over 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you should have a 1, 2, 3, 4 block gap above this yellow frame right here, or the lower part that we just did. All right, we're going to go over by 1 more and then up, and then we're going to over and up by 2, and then over and up by 1, and then over and up by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we're going to have 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, just like that. And you can go underneath right here, and then we're going to go 9 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, and then up by 1, and again some more salt water activated life rafts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fence posts in between. All right, and then 12. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, and then we're going to go straight down from that and fill this all in solid. All right, so everything that is in between right here, go ahead and fill that in solid, and then we'll work on the front piece. All right, guys, so this is what the side of this part of the ship should look like, just like that. So it should be filled in solid. And we're going to come back up here to the front. And right here where these upside down stone brick pieces are, we're going to start just behind that on this block here. And we're going to go up by 1. And then we're going to go up by 3 on top of that. So up by 1 here, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, this turns into 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on the 8th block, we're going to go up by 1. And then on the next block, we're going to go up here, and then we're going to go up by 10. So there's 2 right here, and then on top of that, we're going to go up by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we should be straight across from that piece over there. All right, we're going to go out by 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back by 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to drop down by 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go back up by 1, 2, and then back diagonal. 1, 2, 3, and all right, guys, we got to slide everything down by 1. Really simple adjustment here. I fucked up. All right, so take these back out, and we're going to start right here with that one. And I said 12, but I only put 11, so you should have 12. But you probably lined it up and like, Jag, that doesn't look right. So sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See, I've only got 11, and I needed 12 right here. And we should have started right here with the iron blocks, just like that. Sorry about that, guys. And let me put that back right here. and right there. And we should end up with a fence post. Now that we move that over by 1, we've got to move everything else over by 1. So just add another strip right here, just like that. And now we're going to carve this out because we needed 13 in between here. So we need to take care of that one, these two, and that one. And then leave one right here and then carve back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it looks just like that. So all we do is just move everything back by 1. So again, there should be 13 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Up by 1, up by 2, up by 1, and then up by 9. And then this shifts over by 1. So we just go ahead and take this out. And then take 1 block away. And then you should have 1 right here. And now it should touch. When it didn't touch, I knew I had a problem. All right, and then back over here, our saltwater activated life rafts go in between. And then add 1 more block right here. So we've got 3. And then put your fence posts in between. And then that finishes off that top piece. All right, back over here. Let's go ahead and finish this front portion. All right, we're going to go up on the 5th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to come out by 3, just like that. And then this is going to be solid across there. So we just go ahead and pull that across here. And I think I'm down by 1. And I am. I need to come up 1 more. All right, just like that. And everything below here is going to be solid anyways. All right, and then we're going to go across 6 blocks, but we're going to come out by 1. So just come out here by 1, and then go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then fill that in solid. So it should look just like that. And then you're going to surround this with iron bars, and then you're going to cut a door here in this wall. And I'm going to show it over here when I get done. But let's go ahead and build this next wall up behind it. Solid. So just build that up, and then build up the next one. And 1 more. Just like that, and then cut your door in. I have mine on the 4th block. Fuck you in the ass. Alright, right up in here, we're going to go up inside this little groove and come up by 3, and we're just going to start tracing everything underneath. So there is 4 pieces here, and then go ahead and come around the back behind that, and follow to that corner, and then go back diagonal, and then this gets doubled up here, and then bring that straight down, just like that. Alright, one more time, we're going to trace from underneath, and take this straight across and bring this out and fill in that gap. So it should look just like this. And then on top we got 1 saltwater activated lifeboat here, and then some rails. And then on the inside, again, whatever you used for this here, I'm using the coal again. We're just going to fill everything. Oops, we need to come up by, nope, that's right, go ahead and fill that in solid. We need 1 gray piece right here, and everything's traced on the outside. Right there, and then fill everything in with your coal or whatever you was using for your deck material. So just go ahead and fill that in just like that. Alright, and that finishes off the left wall facing forward, or your port side. Go ahead and fill this in solid, and it should connect in right here. So it should go just behind, whoops, that's carpet jag, that's why it's not setting. There we go. Go ahead and fill that in solid, and let's fly over here real quick. This side is exactly the same as that side as far as this front little piece. When you get to this piece here, we'll change that over. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy everything we just did right here in the front over to the other side, and that's where we're going to start on the next piece. But when you get this little piece right here put in, again, you're going to outline this in iron bars. And then you're going to use a cobblestone wall with a white piece of wall on top. And then you can just surround this with your trap doors. And of course, there's your door going to the inside. All right, go ahead and do that. Finish up this wall. Build the exact same thing up to this point right here on the other side. And you can just use this side here for reference. And then we'll pick up on the next piece. All right, guys, so you should have everything the same over on the starboard side or the right side facing forward. Again, just really quick where we are at, right behind these 3 upside down stairs. We went up by 1, went up by 3, back by 7. On the 8th block, we went up by 1. On the 9th block here, and then up by 1, and then up by 10. And then built this structure right here. And you can stop the video again if you need to, if you got confused. And then here. And over here, we'll get another look at it. And there you go. All right, let's continue moving on. I've got a couple extra blocks over here longer than I need to. So I just need to take 1 block out just like that. And then we're going to go across 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then on the 10th block, come back up by 1. And then every other one again with your iron blocks. Just like that. back to your light gray. All right, we're going to go 4, so we can just double this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then underneath 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then up by 1, and then again every other one. So you just got 2 right here, and then your fence post, of course, in between, and then 5 pieces. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to straight down by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we should be straight across from the one over there. So if you want to run a piece of wool across and double check before you go any further, that would be a good checkpoint. If you're off, and I've been off several times throughout, this is probably my 4th time doing this, you might want to double check and make sure. All right, we're going to mirror the other side for right now. So we're going to go up by 1, up by 2, up by 1, and then down. All right, so again, if we look back and take these out so you can kind of see where we're at here. 1, 2, 1, and then down 1 more right here, and then go across 13 in the opening. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14. We're going to go back up, and that block's been there for a while, and it's been bugging me. All right, go up by 1, go up by 1 again, and then go up by 2, 1, 2, and then go up by 3, 1, 2, 3. This goes over by 3, and then goes back up by 1. So it looks just like that. All right, this one turns into 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to go down and fill in underneath. And then this turns into 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then on the 10th block, go up and then go back down again and go 3, 1, 2, 3. And then on the 4th block, go back up. And then this turns into 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, this goes down by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we should just be able to go diagonal. 1, 2, 3. And it should connect into this wall piece right next to the stairs. So you got stairs, and then 1, 2, 3, and then up by 9, and then everything else back that way. And yes, you should be, I think it's 1 block over from that one there, and that will change when we come across here. Anyways, no big deal. Anyways, that's the way it's supposed to be. So go ahead and fill this wall in solid, finish off your little life rafts right here, and that big piece right here, fill this in solid, and then we've got a cutout, and I'm going to show you where that cutout is on this ship over here, because it'll make it a lot easier. Alright, so after we cut this piece in and put some iron bars in, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we're going to go up and leave 1 here, cut out 3 right here, and then 1, and then back over, and then just make that little pattern. Super simple hole is all you're going to do is cutting in this big wall that you just put in. You're just going to cut a hole in it, and you can see we're going to put a boat and a crane in there in a little bit, and that's what it should look like. Now on the walls, I've got some trim, just some black blocks with some iron, some trap doors on the outside, and you can stop the video right here and count the blocks if you want to put them in the exact same spots that I do. I'm not going to lay all those out for you. Same thing on the other side, and you've got a bunch right here, and of course I've got my trap doors are on here. They came off, and it should look just like that. Alright, let's move back to the other side of the ship. Let me go ahead and finish that wall off, and then we will continue. Alright guys, so that wall should be filled in solid, and again, there is your hole. Real quick, you can stop it right there, and let's go back here and continue upward. And we're going to start right here in this back left corner, straight out from the ramp going downstairs. And we're going to count in from this block right here, 4 on the 5th block, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here, this is going to be a door, so make sure you go up by 2 and go on the 3rd block. All right, so go over by 1, and then we're going to switch over to white, and we're going to have 2 white just like that. And then next to the door, this is going to come straight up. Whoops, straight up from that. Let me drop down a little bit so you can see where I'm at. Sorry about that. All right, so you're going to have a door right here, and then 3 white, and then 1 white going over, and then a light gray, and then fill that up, and 1 on the bottom, and then a green, just like that. All right, back to your light gray, and you should have a 5 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and just build that up for 3 for right now. Oops, 3. All right, and then over here on this side, there should be a door right here. So go 1, 2, and then come over by 1. And then you're going to have a strip of 3, 1, 2, 3. So it should line up with your deck markings if you have them in already. And then back to your light gray, 1, 2, 3. And then 1 back here. And then 1 here, and then 3 up. And then you've got a green piece here, and then back to a white piece on top of that. So it should look just like this with a door right there. All right, back over here, we're going to grab the inside of this wall and finish this out. All right, sticking to your white, we're going to go on the inside, 3 blocks right here, and then 3 blocks right here. So it should line up on the back side of that, and we can go ahead and continue this over just like that. And it should connect into this piece that we've already made. All right, you're going to have a door right here. And then again, go up and over by 1, and then fill this in solid. And again, my doors have half slabs at the top and the bottom. I'm just putting that top piece in to represent where the door is at. All right, you're going to skip 10 spots, counting the opening of the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the 11th block, we're just going to go up by 3, just like that for right now. Going to skip another 10. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, on the 11th block, we're going to come out by 1, and this should be your corner piece. So we're just going to go ahead and build this up by 3, just like that. And then we're going to come around to the inside, and we're going to come right across here and build this up by 3. And then you can fill this in from the back side. Again, all interior stuff. And right here, if you want to cover this up, you can cover that up too. And that's up to you, however you want to do that. All right, on the outside, that wall should line up with everything that we already have put in where we did this on the inside. And it should be 14 wide. So let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And then the 15th one is the inside part of the wall. So this one here is going to come out by 1. And then this one's going to come out by 1. And actually on the inside, I think I have this tore out just to give a little more walking room. Again, it's non-critical because you're going to be looking here on the inside. So you just want to see 13 blocks on the back side with this little corner piece. And actually, you won't even see this either. So you can do whatever you want back there. And then I've got a little door that goes right here. Again, I'm not going to take out that top piece. And then we've got 2 pieces here. And then there's another door. And we're going to go 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Build that up by 3. And then we're going to come out by 1. All right, fill the rest of this wall in solid, and then we're going to put some stairs on here and another door. So just build this up just like that. And then we're going to have a door right here on the 4th block. So 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. All right, grab some stairs, whatever you're going to use. Again, I'm just grabbing random shit out of my inventory. And we're going to go up right here. So skip 1 block and then start your stairs going up by 3. So 1, 2, and 3, just like that. And again, if you want to fill in underneath just to make it look neater, you can. And then cover that up so you don't see that. So that is the inside of the hangar bay. Really easy. All right, let's go back over here to the left side and let's continue up. We should be 15 high with the white blocks from right here, and then we're going to switch a couple of them out. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and it should be even with that. And then we're going to switch back over to our black, and we're going to put in 4 black blocks right off of here. So where this cuts out, we're going to put 2, and then replace 2 of these with the black, cover those up with trap doors. All right, and then underneath we're going to fill that in solid with the gray, and a sneaky little block back there. All right, this one here should be green, white, and then red, and then surrounded with gray, just like that. All right, your door opening should go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then straight across to this side here. And then I've got a set on the inside where your door is being opened up to inside here, and we'll finish that off here in a little bit. All right, 1 right there, and then go ahead and build this up again. So it should look just like that. We're going to go ahead and switch out 2 blocks. So we're going back to our black, and right here is center. So just off of center 1 here, and then back that way, and then up, and we're going to make an X, and that makes the I think it looks like the bosun mate symbol anyway, so it's just like an anchor in the middle and 2 wings, but I'm not exactly sure. This is the pattern that I'm using for that anyway. So we're just going to go up 2 blocks and then over by 2, and then 2 right here. So again, same thing here, up 2, 2, and then 1, and that makes kind of like the wings, and then fill everything in the middle with your light gray wool. And then same thing over here, just like that. All right, one more layer across the top of this, and back in here. All right, now we're going to switch over to our glass, and right next to this white piece here, we're going to go 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, I've got 3 pieces of light gray wool on top of that to fill this in. Fill this side in solid.
And one more.
And then on top of that, or underneath that, all right, bring this glass out by 1. I was looking straight on my other pattern and didn't see that it was actually out. Depth perception is a bitch. All right, just like that, and then come out by 3. That's why I said those came out by 3. And then your stone brick slabs underneath. And then across the top, we're going to have some more light gray. And I threw an extra one in there just for good measure. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. All right, back across the top, we're going to fill this in right here. And then come across here just like this. Fill that in. Bring that across. And we're going to do some cutouts for some green glass. And you can use either the blocks or the panes. And we're going to have 2 right here. We're going to skip 1, put 2, skip 1, put 2. And actually that's 1, my bad. And we should finish off 1, 2, 3, 4 to the edge of that. And then go in between here. And then fly around to the back side. And you can put black behind here just to kind of blacken those out. Or if you want to put glowstone behind it, you can do that too. So that's what it should look like. All right, we're going to grab some ladder and we're going to run this up right here on the second block away. And you can run that down to right here, just like that. And then we've got some fence posts on the side of that right here for right now, and we can finish off all the trim in just a little bit. And actually this gets taken out by 1, and this one and that one. Yep, just like that. All right, let's continue across and finish up this door over here. All right, so we're going to switch over to our white again, and right here we're going to go up by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then in back of that, or on the side of that, we're going to go up by light gray, and then finish that off. And then come over by 2. Whoops, that should be white. That should be white. 2 white, and then back to your gray, 2 gray. All right, and then on the other side of this, go ahead and bring this up and stop 1 short of the white. And then this pattern down here is your red one again. So white or green, white, and then red, Jesus, and then back to your gray. And then this should go all the way up, just like that. And then behind here, this gets filled in solid. And then we've got a piece of glass that's tucked in right behind here. And there should be 2 pieces of glass in here, just like that. And solid underneath. And go ahead and cover up above it if you want to. Also, again, that's on the inside. You won't see it. All right, we're going to take this straight across. And that should go across 7, counting that block right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then double this up. And then on the third block, that should go all the way over and touch this side just like that. All right, put 2 blocks right here, and that should leave you a gap in the middle of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you should have 4, so we need to bring this over by 1 more and then out by 2. So it should overhang this opening right here by 2. So 1, and then 1 over this way, and then 4 in the middle, and then some fence posts across here just to cover that up. All right, that should be 2 wide underneath. Just like that. All right, guys, 1 too many. We need to take this one back off. Sorry about that. I am looking in the wrong corner up here, and we'll fix that in just a second. So you should have 9 block opening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then bring this across by 1. And then this up by 1. And then just put 2 more up here. So that's where my 3 blocks were coming from. I was too high over here that we haven't built this piece yet. So anyways, put 2 on top of here, drop by 3. And then 2, and then 1. Should be a 4 block gap across the middle. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm going to fly over to the other one so you can see the back of it. And I'm not going to put all this stuff in, but just so you can see what it looks like and where it goes. Now I've got some glass pieces on the back. Again, here's that 4 block opening with the rails. I've got a piece of red and blue glass on each side. Here's your stairs coming down with a little half slab right here, and then some hand railings. All right, and that should finish off that side. And then over here, I've got stairs going all the way down. I've got a couple door opening type things here, and some buttons for trim. And then the hand railings go up and connect into here. And then on the outside, I've got my stone bricks. I've got 2 layers of stone bricks, and that's what's going to tuck around. Actually, I just noticed a flaw in mine. That should tuck around to the inside and come up in here like it folds, like it's folding up on the inside. So yeah, I've got a little bit of a flaw right there. Or do I have this like a roll-up door? Maybe I was thinking this was a roll-up door on the outside, like it just went straight up into this casing, like an overhead factory metal door. Again, don't know. You can do this however you want, but that's what mine looks like. So either that's a flaw or that's a really ingenious design. Way to go, Jag. All right, back over here to the back. Let's go ahead and keep moving up. All right, so inside of the hangar bay, we're going to build everything up to the height of 10. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then again, we're just going to pull this up, and everything on the inside, go ahead and build up to 10. And I'm sure I will speed this part up. All right, so I probably just cut that out instead of speeding it up. But anyways, I've got everything built up by 10. And then even these little braces in the middle and the ones in the back and the ones up here. And then we're going to go ahead and finish off this corner. And actually, let's put some bracing around. We're going to skip. The doors are actually 3 high. So let me open them up so I don't get confused. And then there's a bracing piece that goes around the outside here. All right, and then make sure you cut back right there. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 exposed. And actually we do need this one come out by 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it should connect in right here. And you can come up by 1 just like I've got right here. And then open your door right there. And then just finish your stairs up right here. And whatever material you're using here, like cobblestone, go ahead and put that in for your floor. And then outline that with iron bars or a fence post. And then I've got a little window here that looks into the hangar bay. I've got another one that's right here. I've got another one that's right here. And I've got some across the back right here. And this is kind of built out just a little bit. So 1, 2, well, actually, let's eat this out behind here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I just surrounded that with the white. And again, on the inside, if you want to cut that out when you put your next flooring in, just to kind of give it a little bit of depth, you can do that too. So it looks just like that from the back. Again, however you want to handle that is up to you. And then I've got a couple more little windows off to the side. I've got one here, and then I've got one right here. And again, there should be a floor on the back side of that at that level. Should be. All right, starting up here, we're going to go ahead and cover up the hangar bay and put this top floor piece on. All right, guys, looking to the right. All right, there's the back of the ship. Over here on this piece right here where these 2 little blocks came out. Behind here, we're going to go 18, counting this block right here as 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 18. And we're going to build that up by 4. So just go ahead and build everything up. So there's the second one, third, and fourth. All right, and then we're going to put one more block right here on the corner, just like that. All right, drop down in here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And actually, you can take this all the way across to right there. And same thing with this one. Just like that. This one goes over into the corner, and we'll run back this way just like that. And I'll stop it right there for right now and cover that up. All right, just the left of this opening right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then build that up just like that. And then we're going to have an opening right here. So you're going to have a fence post here on the outside, and this is where it should go over the side right here and connect into your ladder coming up, just like that. All right, so on the back side of this right here, this should be a green block here, and this should be a green block right there. And then behind that, oops, again, come on, Jag, up, up, up. And then behind that, you can blacken that out, just so you can't see it. And then I've got this covered up with gray wool just to cover up the black and the glass. All right, over here on this side, bring in these 2 blocks right there, and then you have another fence post right here. And that should run across just like that, so when you come up over the top, you have something to grab onto. All right, we're going to build a launch station right here, and I'm not exactly sure what weapon system this is. It may be a harpoon or something like that, but anyways, we're just going to take our stone bricks and 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, and then our slabs on the outside of that, just like this. And then we're going to put 2 more up here on the sides, 1 here and 1 here. All right, and then switch over to your slabs and hit the upper hitbox and then 1 above that. So it looks just like that, and that's what's going to hold the weapon system. All right, grab a block of quartz, and we're going to go right down the middle, right here, 2 high, 3 long, just like this. And then your stairs are going to go upside down and then right side up, and upside down and right side up, and then put 2 trapdoors on the outside, and that makes this corner weapon system. All right, let's go ahead and fill this in right here. All right, we're going to run this piece, finish that off, going down this way behind the saltwater activated life rafts, and it's going to stop right here. Grab your deck material, and we're going to come straight across just like this. And for right now, just keep going underneath this wall and this edge, and we're going to cover up a little bit of this from the when we build the rest of the ship, but we're just going to fill this up and make this solid. Alright, so it should look just like that. So now we have a top deck on it, and let's cover up the rest of the hangar bay from the inside. So just go right here and start covering this up. And you can stop just the inside of this right here because you've got trim that is going to cover a lot of this stuff up anyways. Just go ahead and run this back. And then same thing across here. Alright, and then that's what it should look like from underneath. Now I know I've got some messed up stuff right here, and I'm going to show you how to fix that on the other boat. Alright, so on the inside, this is what I have. I just took quartz slabs, and you're going to have a little bit showing right there, but it's no big deal. You're just going to outline the whole top piece with quartz slabs, just like that. And then for lighting, you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, kind of splitting this about as even as I can. And then same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be on the 5th block. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this should be on the 5th block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. Sorry, on the 5th block, should split it right in half and then go right across the ceiling, and covering up that the coal, and then putting lights in between just like that, and that will light up your hangar bay, and that will finish that off. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and wrap this around first. Let's make a deck up here to work with. So starting right here on this left hand side where there's 3, this is going to turn into 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then go up by 1. Alright, swing back around. Your wall is going to go out by 4, so we can just go ahead and double that up. 2, 3, and then 4. And then this should go straight across over here. So let's pull that over here, and it should connect in just like that. Whoa, awesome. I was kind of scared there for a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and drop down in here for a second, and we're going to go 6 to the inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then again your deck material is going to be right here, and it should be even with this opening, and I'm just putting that there for a reference for right now. We've got a door opening that goes right here, and this is a regular iron door. So I'm just going to go just like that and then fill this up. And this should be 6 wide total, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6. And build that up. And then you're going to go 3 coming back this way, so go back by 1, 2, 3, and build that up. So again, it looks just like that, and you'll have another door right here. And go 1 more, and then put 1 on the outside of that. And that should go up to the corner. Alright, back over here, just the inside of this outside wall here. We're going to trim with our light gray wool around this corner, down here, and then here. And this is going to start the wall underneath, and we'll get to that in a little bit, but just take this over to right there. Alright, back to your deck material, and this is going to get filled in solid here, and it should connect in with that. This should continue around. Alright, and then for right now, we're just going to make this 2 wide around the outside perimeter of that piece that we just did with the light gray. So just continue this around 2 wide. And same thing here. And stopping it right there. Alright, we're going to make an opening here with light gray wool. And this is going to be 7 high, but we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we're going to build this little piece up here in just a second. So go ahead and come across just like this. And we should have a door opening right here. All right, we're going to come over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is going to start another wall going back this way. For right now, that's what that looks like. All right, and then the top of this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more here, and then it's just going to be a 4x4 on the top, just like this, and filled in solid. And then come under here and fill that in, and then fill this in. All right, your deck material, guys, should go in right here where the black wool is on the back of that light gray, just like that. And I covered everything up on mine for trim to kind of match the other part of the boat down here, like right here. I took light gray wool and I covered it up across here, again to right there, and then finished off the ladder coming in just like that. Take your deck material across here for right now. All right, and then right here in the corner, we've got some more light gray wool. We've got another weapon station, and it is just like that. And make it 2, and then 3 on top. And then back to your quartz block and put 1 here, and then the rest is just stairs going around it, just like that. And then a couple pieces of cobblestone walls coming out the front, like 3 pieces should be fine. All right, that finishes that corner off. All right, let's go ahead and bring this down by 1 more. Just like that, and then bring your deck material right here. And we're going to turn to the right. All right, and we're going to fill this in right here, 2 blocks right there. And we've got a little radar thing right there that goes up by 1. And then I've got some quartz slabs that go across the top. And again, like 3 on each side will work just fine. So 1 in the middle, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 2, 3. 3, just like that. And that's actually a little bit way too long. Should be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 pieces. All right, 16 down the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So that came out right. And we're going to build the base. So off of this, we're going to come in by 1, just like this, and then 2, 1, 2, and then back by 2, and then 1, and then 3. 1, 2, 3. And that is going to be our circle pattern going around the outside. So we're just going to continue that.
1, 1, 2, 2 back this way, and then 1, and that should line up with the other one, and it does. Okay, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and it should connect back into the wall just like that. So that is the circle piece that we're building on top. And again, I know it's a little bit hard to see, but that is the pattern. Hopefully you follow along just fine. I'm just going to bring that down. We just bring it down by 1. And actually, we need to bring it down to the bottom of that floor. Oops. Let's go ahead and bring it down by 4.
And again, you'll be able to trim this up however you wish later on. And this floor piece here comes in and wraps around it. So again, from underneath, you'll be able to cut that off. And then we've got another piece up here. All right, this light gray goes across here and makes a wall to that, to this corner where we did the 2 wide on the coal, and then just bring this up 2, 3, and 4. So just connect in right there, and then straight back to where we stopped here, and make this solid. All right, so now you have a wall here on the outside. Finish filling everything in on the inside of that wall in solid with your coal, and then bring this, the rest of this down. So just finish off this circle until it touches this coal right here all the way around, and that deck is finished, and the other one is too. All right, guys, so that's what you should have so far. You should have this little wall done here. You should have a nice little walkway going around the outside. You should have this base for the radar cover up here. And this over here should be done. I'm going to show you some little trim pieces in here, probably at the end of the tutorial. And let me do it right now, otherwise I will forget. All right, there's some trim pieces that go in right here. I just used some quartz blocks on the outside of this little fenced-in area. And then over here, there's some sort of weapon station over here. Again, I couldn't tell exactly what this was, but all I did was just take a stone brick block and then put some stone brick stairs behind it. And these are, of course, facing the wrong way. These are supposed to be gate pieces or dark oak gate setting on top of the stone brick stairs. Again, this area was very vague on a lot of the pictures, and because I haven't been on it, I'm not sure what goes there, so you guys will have to improvise a little bit. And then over here, I just got a couple little trim pieces on top. It's just 2 stair pieces facing each other. Trim off this back piece. Again, it's some sort of ventilation piece with some black wool and some trap doors around the outside. Again, covering that up with your carpet, and that will finish off that. Now we're going to build this this radar cover tower piece. All right, so let's fly back over here. And again, that's what you should have looking straight down on it. And we're going to build everything on the outside up by 7. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. All right, so just like that, and you're going to stack that up 7. So this will be 1, 2, and then 5 more on top of that.
Alright, so that's what you should have so far. On these ones that have the face of 3, on the 7th layer, you're just going to take out this 3rd block and come in by 1. So I've already done the other sides, but this is what you're going to have. So this face of 3, at the very top, you're just going to take out 2 blocks and then come in by 1, just like that. So it makes that a little more, it gives it a little bit more depth. Alright, next layer up is we're going to go just to the inside of this, so we're going to go 3 right here, and then we're going to trace the inside. So 1, 2, 2, and then just like that, get rid of this one, and then you should have 3 across here. So you should have 3, 1, and then this L piece, and then this one here, and then 3 that way. So again, just tracing the outside for the most part. You can leave the blocks on the inside, you're not going to see them, so if you just want to do this right here, that works too. Again, it's not going to matter, you just want to see just what you see on the outside. Just go ahead and keep tracing this around. 2, 3, and then here. And then again, it should connect back into here, so you got 3, 1, and then an L piece, and then 1. And then 3 right behind here, get rid of that one, and then 1, an L piece, 1, and then 3, and then just like that, and then there's your L piece, oops, just like that, and then 1. And you're going to build that up, you're going to build that section up by 5. Alright, so I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again from the outside, I will kind of spin around just so you can see what it looks like. You're going to do the same thing with these 3 blocks here, so we're just going to take off the top 2 and bring them in by 1. So again, take off the top 2, bring these in by 1. And there, just like that. Alright, so that's what that piece should look like. Gonna repeat the same pattern. We're just gonna cover up these here. 1, 2, 3. Let me put these in first. Just covering these up. Just to the outside of that. And now we're just gonna trim just to the inside again. 3 diagonal. Really, really simple. 3 diagonal. And then the same thing on the other side. And I know I just threw an extra block in there, but you'll never see it. Alright, and you're gonna build that up also by 5. Alright, again, trim off the top blocks right here. So we had 3 out here, and we just move them in, same thing we've been doing. And then 3 on top again. And the pattern should be pretty simple by now. And then go in diagonal by 2 this time. And then again, once you're done with that, you're going to build that up by 5 again. Alright guys, one more time. This one's not quite as high, so this is one we just did. We're going to go around top of that by 3. And then 3. There should be 1 diagonal in between. And don't get ahead of me here because it's going to change just actually quite a bit. 3 across just like that, and just like that. Now we're going to look at, you got 4 different sides. I'm going to show you this one side, so we're going to build this up by 1, and then go up 1, 2, and then out by 1, and then 2 this way. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other sides, and I'll probably speed this up. These 2 corners should touch. Just like that, and then you're going to go right in here and you're going to fill this in. So just go up by 3, and then put a back side on this one and this side. Alright, and that's what the top piece should look like. And let me fly over here, and you can finish that off. It's basically down inside, Again, you can fill the remainder in either with your deck material or a dark gray. Put 3 pieces on top, 2 pieces of cobblestone, and then build a little bit of a flag piece right here that you can put a flag on it, or another radar piece, whatever you want to call it. And then that finishes off this back section. Alright, moving forward, let's go ahead and do the bridge, and then we'll drop down inside and do this. It's a little more complicated. The bridge is pretty easy.
Alright, front of the ship, just in front of the bridge down here, we're going to take this wall and we're going to build it up by 5. So just go ahead and build it up to the top of here, just like that, and straight across here. Alright, and then in the openings, of course, you have a door. Alright, so it should look just like that. We're going to have 3 in the corner. This is going to be 2, 3. This one is going to be 2. And this one over here is going to be 4 by 4. 2 in the back. And then I just take some stair pieces and just cover that up just like that. Really simple. And then 2 more over here. And again, that is a door and that is a door. Really simple. Alright, back to the inside. And you're going to have a deck material go in right here. And you're going to make a second story. And then come in right here. One more. And then your next wall is going to come across right here. Alright, and then fill in your material on the bottom. Just like that. And back to our light gray wool. And you're going to build this whole wall up all the way up to here. So go ahead and pull this across. Just like that. And then fill everything in here solid. Alright, so it should look just like that. Alright, let's make a door right here. And then skip 1 and go 1, 2, 3, and then build that up by 3. And then 2. And then 1 here. And then 2, and then a door opening, just like that.
And then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just mirror the other side, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. And then you should have a door right here. Build these up. Just like that. Alright, starting right here. Oops, we need to fill that in solid. Starting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and overhang by 1. And then trim this around the outside. Alright, just like that, and then put a floor in there. Alright, and then go back to your light gray wool. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then build this, by 3 deep. And make a base for another gun station up front. And then build it up 5 wide, 3 high on top of that. Alright, and then quartz blocks down the middle, right here, and stairs around the back side, kind of like we did the gun on the back, and then cobblestone wall out the front, 2 or 3 pieces, it should be fine. 1, 2, and 3, just like that. Alright, you can put some stairs coming up the outside here, and then right in the middle, I've got another door right there. And again, you can put your doors wherever you want. That's just to come out here to the front. And then on the corner pieces, again, I'm not going to build these, I'm just going to show them to you because it's a lot easier. Right here, we've just got quartz blocks, 1, 2, 3 across the back, 3 high, and then a stair piece here, and then a cobblestone wall piece on the top. Really, really simple. I did the same thing over here, 3, 3, and then stair, and then cobblestone, and it looks just like that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this top bridge section. Alright guys, so straight up from this piece right here, and it should be on the 9th block in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, right there. You're going to build this up by 2. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. So on this final block out here, 1, 2. And then you're going to fill the whole front in with glass. Really, really simple. And then we're going to go down the sides right here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I've got 2 pieces of glass on the outside right here. Or 4 pieces, rather. And then you'll have a door right here, so skip that. Right here, and that goes back 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and pull that up. And then of course your deck material should go in. Oops, we need to trim this up to that corner, and then take your deck material back. Alright, just like that, same thing on the other side. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave for your windows. Leave for your door, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and build that up. And your deck material, whoops, fill that in, and then your deck material. Alright, really simple so far. Again, you're going to have glass in this opening. Alright, going back down the right side, or left side facing forward, and we're just going to go back diagonal. 1, 2, 3. Alright, on the fourth one, that turns into 4, 2, 3, 4. And then that goes back 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Same thing over here on the other side. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 turns into 4. And then goes back 14. And again, this should be straight across from that. And just take this straight back even with the other one. And that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again, so right there is your center. Build this back piece up by 2. And then 3. And then a couple small pieces here in the middle, 5 wide, 3 on top. Alright, bring this around and build the rest up by 2. Just go ahead and build this up. And this one is going to stop 1 short. Same thing on the other side. And stop 1 short. Alright, we're going to have 6 deck pieces up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then you're going to have 1 here and 1 here. And then the next wall piece is going to go right across here and then forward. Alright, so just go ahead and pull that up to here and that up to here. Just like that. Alright, come across here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. And now we're going to start outlining the outside of the bridge. So just go ahead and follow this all the way around. And again, your glass is tucked to the inside. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then it starts the overhang. I'm not sure about this glass. Oh. Alright, everything inside here, go ahead and fill up solid with your deck material. Alright, so it should look just like that. And that hides your glass so you can't see it. There you go. And of course, there'll be a deck on the inside there that you can finish out later. Alright, go ahead and grab your light gray wool, and you're going to connect from here all the way across to the other side. Just like that, and again, that should have lined up earlier. Alright, this is a solid wall, and you can take this all the way down to right here. Oops, so just take this down here. And then of course you got another deck material in between here. Just like that. This is a solid wall over here. And your floor material goes right here. And you can go ahead and connect everything, and then we'll add more to the middle. Just go ahead and make this wall. Fill that one in solid. Alright, fill this one in solid. And your deck material. And take this across. Alright, just like that. So go ahead and build that wall up. And that's actually 1 low. You can actually do it right here. Go ahead and move that up by 1, put that wall in, put this wall in, and then make a solid floor across here. Alright guys, so that's what you should have. Hopefully you went ahead and filled in the rest of this floor material around this top piece. You should have a solid wall here, and then a floor, and the floor, or the deck, should line up with the bottom of this rail section, and then a solid wall here. Alright, this is going to be the last section that we do. Let's go ahead and finish off up here, and we're going to go back to our light gray wool, and we're going to build this up by 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then bring that across, and make that solid. Alright, just like that. Alright, and then that should go back this way. Stopping 1 short. Pulling this forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that should stop 1 short. And then across here, same thing. Stop 1 short. And then stop 1 short, and then connect the back. And fill in the top. And again, you can use dark gray wool here or whatever you're using for your deck material. Alright, back to your gray. And we're going to go right here, 1, 2, come on now, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then back to 1, just like that. And it's going to start another one of these little guys up here. Alright, so build this up by 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it should be even with this. Alright, and then your 3s are going to do the exact same thing that we did on the other one. So 3 here, go to the inside. Alright, so it looks just like that. Alright, same pattern as we did on the other one. So cover up 3 here, cover up 3 here, cover up 3 here, and then your other one is going to be right here, 1, 2, 3. So you should have 2 diagonal in between. I think I'm off by 1 here. Yeah, gonna move this out by 3, there we go. And then 2 diagonal, just like that. here, and you're going to build this up by 5. Alright, just like that, and then again, same pattern here, and then go up again, 3 across here, 1 diagonal in the middle. Alright, and then again on each face, so we're going to be looking at it just like this. You have 3, and then 1, 1, 1, 1. And then you're just going to build up behind that in the gaps. So here, here. I had to think about it for a second. Let's just grab that one and pull in by 2. There we go. That'll make it easier. Just pull that in by 1 on each side, here and here. So it looks just like that. Alright, and then cover that up again. 3 and 1. And then 3 and 1. 3 and 1. 3 and 1. And then same thing we just did down there. So we just pull, well, up from the inside rather here. 2, 3, just like this. And then just put an X on the top. Really, really simple. It's a really nice dome shape. And then we can put your flag on top of that and another radar station and then trim off the top pieces. I'm going to show you that right now. Alright, so just take your cobblestone wall and you're going to run it right up the back. It's going to connect in on these last 2 blocks right here that we rounded off on the back right there. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then connect in the American flag. Again, if you want the flag here, if you don't, and that is the pattern. And I'm just kind of giving you a couple different angles where you can stop it. Like I said, I'm not going to rebuild all that. And then again on the side, you got some ventilation ports. Same thing on the other side. I've got another little radar section piece right here. And if you want to put it exactly where I've got mine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, skip a block and then go in and build a 3x3 section block with white blocks in between. And then pull it up. This is really, really simple here, guys. Then another block with a slab. Stop the video again where you need to. This should be center of that one right, of this right here. Again, a little radar piece, some slabs, and cobblestone wall, and this is just mirrored from the other side. Alright, back going down this side, I've got a piece of cobblestone wall with a white block on it, another 3x3, and then this one has another 3 on top of that with white wall, and then a little plus, and then 1 on top of that. Really, really simple, and again, it's right behind this station right there. The next little piece is this one here. It is 4x3, 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3 deep, and then just trim on the outside with 4, 2, 3, 1, and then 4, 2, 3, 1. Alright, this next big piece here comes right off the corner. So if you come in 1, 2, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically you're going to build right on top of the wall. Right here is what you're going to be seeing on yours, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just make a big square by 5, and then drop in the bottom. And then add these 3 on the outside, and these 3 on the bottom. And then come to the inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By 3. And then build it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just pull out a couple pieces here, put some fence posts on it, put 4 down the middle. And then again, you can put black in here, I didn't put it on mine, and then put the trapdoors in again. I will give you a couple different shots. I covered that up with dark gray wool. Again, just for some variation. And then I'll show you this side. Again, stop it where you need to. And that finishes off everything. Oh, this little guy right here. This is, again, really, really simple. Just stacking blocks, guys. That's all you're doing. Really, really simple. 1, 2, 3. High by 4 by 3 deep. And then stack it with some white. Really, really simple. And that finishes off the bridge. Alright, this is the only piece that we have left. It's the boat station. We've got some boats thrown here, a couple more walls, a crane, and we will be finished. I think that's it. Yes, it is. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this center. This is the port side, left side, facing forward. There's the back part of the boat. We're going to fly in right here, and this is where we're going to put the next wall section. So right here in the middle, we're going to carve out a door, skip a space, and then put a wall. And then we're going to go back. We're going to go back 8, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to go back by 1, and then diagonal by 1. And then take this back, and it should connect into the wall right here, and then cut yourself out a door. Build this up by 6. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it should be 1 below that. And go ahead and build up this wall. Alright, cut yourself a door in right here. And we're going to trim to the outside. Hang over here by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back in. It should connect in just like that. And that block that we were missing, and then go underneath right here. And then run this all the way across to right here. Alright, put a floor on that. Just the inside of all this. Alright, back to your light gray wool. Come over here onto the third block and go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you build that up again. And actually that's 3. And then a plus on the top. And then 1, 2, 3. And then an iron block right here. And then another gray on top. And then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then an iron block again. And now the crane is going to kind of tuck back to the inside. So we're just going to go diagonal. Starting right. Go 1 underneath and then go diagonal 2, 3. I don't want those up there. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you just have 8 blocks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, this wall here needs to come down and over to right there. Alright, and then this is going to connect in right here with some cobblestone wall, and it should be 1, 2, should connect in just like that. And then I make like a little holding station right here, and this is the piece that picks the boats up and then swings it over. So that's just a little holder, that's all that is. Alright, and then trim for the inside, I just run a couple pieces up here. Again, this is just for looks, nothing fancy, and then a door right there. Alright, let's go over here to this side and build this wall. Again, facing forward towards that hole, duck back inside, and put a door right there. And then right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then build that up. 6, so there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, you're going to have a kind of a big opening right here. It's going to be 3 wide. I'm just going to put these in the back just so I know where it's at, and then take them away. And then you're going to go back by 2, 1, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you have a door right here in the middle, and then build everything up by 6. Your door opening over here is 3 high, so 1, 2, 3, and then come across. Alright, so it looks just like that. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to trim to the inside. So bring this here just like this. So on the 7th block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you're going to come out 3. And then trace this diagonal 1, 2, and get rid of this block underneath. Again, just for trim. Give it a little bit of depth and character. Looks just like this. Swing around to the inside. And off of this one right here, this is going to be a wall coming down. And 2, 3, and it should line up with the other door. And then pull this across. And then down. And opening of 3. And fill this in solid with deck material. Alright, carve yourself a door right there. Alright, I'm using fence posts across the back. And then I've got a ladder right here. So you'll take that back out, and then take your fence post going up here. Just like that. Alright guys, on this wall we just finished, we're going to have a 2-block gap, and I'm just going to use white right off this corner just so you can see where it's at. And then we're going to go to our gray, and we're just going to run the gray across. And again, this one should stop. Not there. Okay, I did. I put an extra one in there. It'll be alright. 3, 4. And it should stop 3 blocks short of this one right here. So 1, 2, 3. And on mine, I went ahead and I filled this in. And then every other one I took out. So this is just off by 1, and I'm just going to scoot this over just to make this look even. Instead of having this 2-block gap down here, I'm pretty sure that's why I did that. But anyways, back to the middle, we're going to make this 2 wide. And then come in by 1 and make it 4 wide on either side. So it looks just like that. And then 2 blocks here, whoops, and 2 blocks right there, and that's what's going to hold our boats. Alright, we're going to take our quartz slabs, or our quartz stairs rather, and take this piece out here in the middle. And we don't need that. Sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out how I did my boats here. They're a little confusing. Alright, you're going to come out here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you're just going to come up by 1 on the upper hitbox. And I'm just going to build one of these boats. You're going to build the other one. Alright, across the front. This gets 3 pieces just like that. And then back down here. And then we've got some upside down stairs that go on the outside. So I'm just going to turn this here and then go that way. Just like this. So it should go 6 in between the grays. And then same thing on the other side. So I'm just going to go ahead and put one up here. 2, 3, 4, 4, whoops. 4, 5, and 6. Again, so it should look just like this. And fill in your bottom solid. Alright, we've got 2 slabs going to the front. Right here and right here. And you can fill this in solid too. So you've got 3 pieces and then 1. Alright, so this continues around. And these are actually stair pieces. Sorry about that, guys. Told you I was trying to figure this out. This is a stair piece. And we're just going to turn this in. Come on, Jag. Get in here. We're almost finished. And then here. Just like that. And take these off. Turn this. Bring this in. And then turn it. And then get that straight. And then a stair piece right here on the front, upside down. Just like that. And then you can run some slabs across the middle. And then I've got 2 black stations right here with some gates on the back and then some seats. So this is like where they steer it from. Alright, continuing back, we got 3 more here and then 3 seats across the back. 2, 3. And then the back part of the boat is 2 upside down stairs, 1 here, 1 here, and then a block of iron in between that. And then 2 pieces of cobblestone wall coming out just like that for like the little motor piece. Really simple.
Wow. I don't know. The way I've got it inside my boat, it's just kind of hard to see. But anyways, you're going to build another one right next to it. There's plenty of room for that. All right, so let's fly over here and we're going to take a look at that. Just so you can see what it looks like when it's finished. And this is your boat station, so you should have 2 boats just like that. And then you've got on this back wall right here, you can carve a door right here, some ventilation pieces. I've got a stair going up the back, some more ventilation pieces, a door over here, 2 pieces of glass, a little stanchion piece up here or a platform, and then that goes into another floor. And then that finishes off the boat station. The only thing left is over here. is we have this piece in here to build. So let's go ahead and build that, and that should be it. All right, so we're just going to grab our deck material, and we're just going to bring that across. That's not our deck material. All right, so inside here, we're just going to grab our deck material, and we're just going to bring it on in and bring it over here. And this should give us enough room to work with, and I'll count blocks here in just a second to make sure, because we're going to put in our walls. So go ahead and fill that in solid. I'm going to count blocks, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, let's finish this thing up. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this is your back wall. So I was correct where that goes. And then bring this across right here. And then you're going to build this up by 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that should make another floor just underneath this door that we, hey, that rhymed. That door that we put in on the other deck. So just bring this around and fill this in. Down the hole. Alright, so just like that, we can put another door over here. And then just to the left of that door, we're going to put another plus. So 3 here, 1 here, and 1 right there. And then build up 2 more blocks here. And then up by 1 here. And that turns into 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can surround that with some iron bars, and I'll show you that here at the end. And then let's put a boat in. Alright, so straight across from this third block here, skip 1, put a brace in, and then right down here, off the second block, we're going to put a brace in. Alright, straight back from there, we're going to come in by 1. Straight back from here, we're going to come in by 1. And go up 1, in 1, up 1, in 1, and then we're going to build a boat just like we did the other one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go ahead and bring that up. 1 more, and then build that 3 across here, 3 across there, and then our upside down stairs. If I can get them to go in, 2, and these go on the outside, my bad guys. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 5. Just like that. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. And then across the back, here and here, and then an iron piece, and then cobblestone wall. And then the front of your boat sits in right here, and then your 2 black pieces that we had up here, here and here, and then seats here, and 3 across the back, 1 there, and finish off the front with slabs, and underneath here, bang, bang, and then bang. This one's a little bit simpler. And then I've got a little piece of cobblestone wall that comes off and, basically connects in down there. And that is the middle boat station. And again, I'm going to fly over here and we're going to take a look at it just so you can kind of see how it's trimmed out. And here we go. So they put some fence posts around the outside and your iron bars wrapped around it just like that. I used white here instead of black, but either way it works just fine. And that is your inside boat station. And I believe that is it. Let's check and make sure everything is tidied up. You're going to finish up your ceiling in there. You're going to finish up your wall in here, which is pretty simple. Just pull this across, just like that, and fill this up. And then you're going to have another floor right here. And again, you can do your deck material however you want. Trim this ceiling out however you want. This gets covered up here. That gets filled in solid. Again, so underneath this here will be solid, just like that, except all these extra pieces. And then you can build your top across here, fill this in solid, so it should be one lower than the other one. Again, all just trimming here, guys, nothing really fantastically special. Again, we're going to fly over to the other one just so you can see how it's trimmed out. Alright, so right here, you're just going to bring your door in. So I brought mine up by 2 and then back by 4, and then I put some cobblestone wall pieces on the outside, just like that. So if you want to line it up with that emblem on the outside, this is how it goes. This floor above me, this is the one I don't know if I can get up. That one goes up in here to this area. You just put in a floor, and then I've got a stair right here, and then wraps around. This was kind of a little bitch to figure out, but it does line up if you screw with it long enough. Shit, I didn't want to fall all the way down. I wanted to show you up in there a little bit more. All right, and then put a couple little seats here. You can make your station there much better than I've got mine. Again, I never finished it. Got a little door here going to the outside here, and then a hallway, and then it goes down to the inside here. These are the stairs that we put in down to the main deck, and I think that is pretty much it. I know it's dark as shit, but I'm going to be flying up here in a minute. Alright, so we got all this open on the inside. There's our inner boat station right here, the last piece that we just made, and all this can be filled in and put in your decks for a berthing area, a mess hall, and all that kind of shit. And I believe that is it, guys. Again, I'm just making sure that I've got everything finished. We did the front, we did the top, we did the radars, we did the gun stations in the back, and I believe that is it. Oh, we did the gate down. I believe we did the gate down. I hope we did the gate down. If we didn't, in post edit, I will drop that in somewhere here. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think we did that. And that is it, guys. That is the USS New York. Yes, we did, because right there is the bottom part of the deck. Wow, what a long, difficult tutorial for me. That took me probably about 2 weeks to put all this together for you. Just the recording part. Got well over 5.5 hours of footage, probably even close to 6 by now. I haven't checked. But yeah, please give me a thumbs up, guys. I put a lot of hard work, not just into the build, but I put a lot of hard work in just sharing it for you guys. And all that I ask is that you please click the thumbs up button for me. Give me a quick thanks in the comment section, and tell your friends about my channel. And help my channel grow, and that is all I ask, guys. Like always, I appreciate you watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.